Eric. My mother. What's the matter? Someone's killing her. Alan! Alan, hurry! Bring your rifle!
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp.
Over. Doctor here?
He's in with her now.
How bad is it?
I don't think it comes any worse.
Where's the boy?
Down at our place. Penny's looking after him.
You any idea what happened?
Not much. Boy couldn't talk a lot. He was just getting ready for bed. Heard somebody out here talking to his mother. A little bit later, he heard a scream. He came out here and found a man hitting her. He took off for our place.
You know who the man was?
Hmm?
Well, what about the boy's father?
He's not here.
Well, yeah, I see that. Where is he?
Evening, Ranger.
Oh, Doc, how is she?
If you want to talk to her, you'd better make it quick. She's not going to wait for you.
Mrs. Payne? Mrs. Payne?
The boy.
Well, he's all right. He's in good hands. Mrs. Payne, who did this to you?
I never did anything to him. Yeah.
Who? I got to know who it was.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, why did he do it?
Joel. Joel said,
Joel?
get my boy. Send him. Get Eric. I wouldn't let him. Told him no. Wouldn't even listen to me. Just hit me.
Doc. Who is this Joel? Who is he?
Her husband.
All right, I want him brought in. I want every unknown person in this town picked up. I don't care what their reason is for being in Porter. I want to talk to them. If they don't like the idea, persuade them. Find somebody to stick around here in case he comes back. Give him a shotgun. Tell him to be ready to use it.
didn't you tell him it can't hurt her now?
There's still a boy to think about.
Maybe, but I wouldn't hang on to it too long.
Come on, let's go.
Go, Hobie.
The men of the town were called together and a posse was formed. There was no description of the woman's killer, but every stranger and porter was to be brought in for questioning. It was an order given by the state of Texas through Ranger Hobie Gilman, and the men of the posse meant to carry it out.
How much more proof do you want?
Oh, nothing. You can go.
Thanks. Well, that's the last of them. What now?
All right, Aaron, now what is it?
What do you mean?
You know something about this boy's father. Now, I want it.
It's not important, Hobie.
Who are you to decide what's important? There's a woman beat down into the dirt, and I'm supposed to bring in the murderer. I don't know where he is or who. All I got is a name Joel. Nobody in this town seems to know him. Except every time his name is brought up in front of you, your sister, or the doc, I get a lot of funny looks. Now, I'm tired and sleepy. I want some talk doesn't begin with, I don't know. Now, who is this Joel, and where do I find him?
He's in jail. Penitentiary in El Paso. He's doing a life term for murder.
All right, get it all out.
I guess it was about 8 years ago. Up north in Talpa. Gina, that's Mrs. Payne.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Joel Payne was her second husband. Eric's father had been killed on a cattle drive when the boy was only about a year old. Gina remarried. For a while, everything went fine. Then Joel started to change.
What caused it?
Gina said it was the boy. Seems every time Joel looked at him, he remembered that Gina had been married before, and the thought just didn't sit good with him.
Well, why does he want the boy?
To get back at Gina.
That's quite a story, but why keep it a secret?
Because there are only a few of us that knew what had happened. When Gina moved down here from Talpa, we figured it wouldn't do her or the boy any good to make a big thing out of it.
Well, before Mrs. Payne died, she told me that this Joel had sent the killer down for the boy. But how could he do that from jail?
That's a nice question, but I've got no answer.
I don't either. Maybe I can get one from El Paso.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, son?
Oh, fine, sir. He is fine. We're just on our way to buy him a new suit of clothes.
Well, good. Bring him over at the shop, and I'll give him a haircut afterwards. How about that, Eric, huh? Okay?
Oh, that'll be fine.
Son,
Yes, sir.
there's something I have to tell you. It's not going to be easy to take, but you're going to have to stand up to it.
Oh, Hobie, That's all right. I know my mother's dead. Miss Adams told me. I understand.
Well, you're going to be all right, son. Listen, I got to go down the street and send a telegram. I'll walk you down the street.
Hobie, I thought we'd have a chicken dinner tonight. How would you like to join us?
Well, listen, fine with me if Aaron doesn't mind.
Yeah, it's all right with me. As long as she's got a lot of fried chicken. How's that sound to you, Eric? Mashed potatoes, fried chicken, and...
What's the matter, son?
That man. He's the guy who killed my mother.
Hey, you hold it up!
Hey, what's the matter with you? Hey, Hobie, you looking for that guy that just went past?
Where'd he go?
Down Simpson's alley. He can't get out of there.
Thanks.
Watch it, Hobie. He's got a gun.
Can you hear me? All right, now I know you're in there. I want to tell you something. I know you got a gun. I want you to use it. Here? I want you to use it, mister, because I gotta have a reason. You hear? I gotta have a reason when I kill you. Just one shot. That's all, just one. Come on. Pull it up. Look. I'll holster mine, mister. I'll give you first shot. Come on. Come on.
Don't shoot, please. I give up. No.
What's the matter? You lose your backbone? What's your name?
No, you ain't got any right to push me around.
What's your name?
I ain't done... I'm... Dean Burke. I ain't done anything.
You killed Gina Payne.
She wouldn't let me take the kid. Joel told me I had to bring the kid back. He told me if I didn't bring the kid back, he'd kill me.
I thought he was in jail.
No. We broke out a week ago. He came up here to get the kid.
Where is he now?
Oh, no, you don't. You go ahead and put me in jail. You'll get me out. He promised he'd take care of me. He promised.
Oh, he did, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and he told me that if I got caught, he had a message to give to you. He told me he wants that kid and he's going to get him. He's going to kill anybody that tries to stop him. In between your teeth.
You're going to worry about your teeth for another minute, and I'm going to hand them to you.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Where's Joel Payne?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Around here someplace, I know that. Don't push it. I'll remember.
You want to tell me about the jailbreak?
Not much to tell. Joel and me just walked out.
Easy like that, huh?
A little trouble. One of the guards didn't think we should go, but we convinced him.
Why'd the two of you come to Porter?
Joel wanted to see his kid.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Why didn't he go after the boy himself?
People around here know him. And they ain't exactly crowding Joel with love, you know. He figured I'd have a better chance of getting through.
Well, how do you think Payne is going to feel when he finds out you've killed his wife?
I don't know the answer to that one. I don't know.
Is he going to be happy about it?
I don't know. Let's leave it alone, will you?
I don't think he's going to like the idea.
All right, maybe he won't. I don't know. I don't know. Leave me alone, will you?
Now, where is he?
I don't know.
You're going to tell me or I'm going to knock it out of you.
That's just what you won't do. You don't dare lay a hand on me. Just as long as I got Joel locked in my head, he's my ticket out. He'll be here. He'll get me out. You count on that.
You really think he'll show up, Mr. Gilman?
I don't know, Ralph. I got to figure that he will.
What is it, Hovey?
Where's the boy?
He's over at the shop. I figured it'd be better that way.
Yeah.
Hobie, what would you like us to do?
Well, I've made a reservation for you and Eric at the hotel. Now, it'll only be for a couple of days.
Why can't we stay at our own
Well,
place?
it's too easy to get at. You better get the boy, and then I'll meet you over at your shop. Don't worry, it's going to be all right.
You really think this Joel Payne will try to break this friend out of jail, Mr. Gilman?
I don't know, Ralph. He's going to have to step over us to do it.
Ralph was stationed on the street and cautioned that if he saw Joel Payne, he wasn't to try and take him alone. Moon was planted in the hotel lobby. If Payne were to try and get at the boy, he'd have to get past Moon's rifle. Hobie wouldn't want to try that himself. Other men were given positions on the street. The hotel was covered. There was a gun on every corner. All strangers were stopped and questioned. The men of the guard wanted to know their business, where they lived, and how long they'd been in Porter. They had to have answers to the questions, and they had to be right, or else they were told politely to stay off the streets. The watch went on all that day. Then the day left, but the watch continued. With night, Joel Payne was seen in a half a dozen places, but he turned out to be the town drunk, or a husband late in getting away from the store. Everyone was seeing something, but it wasn't Joel Payne. 3 days passed without incident.
Hobie! Hobie!
What's the matter?
Eric, he's gone.
A search was made of the hotel. Rooms, hallways, and the lobby were checked. The boy didn't turn up. There was no trace of when he left, where he'd gone, or who he might have gone with. And then Ranger Gilman got the word he was afraid he'd hear.
Yeah, I saw him.
Was the boy by himself?
No. Seems to me somebody else was with him.
Who was it?
I don't know. Some man, I think.
What's the matter? What happened?
All right, the game is over, Bert.
What do you mean?
Oh, where's Payne?
Where is he?
Now, I've never killed a man with my hands before, but I think you're going to be number one.
I don't know! Hobie!
Oh, Hobie, they just saw Payne.
Where?
Down near the stable. He was trying to steal a horse. Moon saw him.
Where's he now?
Well, as soon as Moon yelled, he ducked inside.
Is he alone?
I don't know. Moon didn't say.
You all set?
There's a gun on every boy.
All right, I don't want any shooting. You understand?
But what if
The
they...
first shot into that barn answers to me. Hmm?
Payne? Payne?
I know you're in here.
You move, Ranger. You're a dead man. I get you right from here.
What about the boy, Payne? Where is he?
Why, Ranger? What difference that make to you?
Let him go, Payne. Let him walk out of here.
How you gonna pay for that?
You turn him loose and I'll meet your terms.
I want out of this town. I want clean out.
Done.
Give me a word?
You turn the boy loose and you got it.
All right, stand up.
Now the boy.
You're not telling me what to do, Ranger. Stand up. That's it. Now move out of there.
Let's go there.
I drop your gun. Go on, get rid of it. Take a couple of steps away from there. That's good. Now keep your hands where I can see them.
What's the matter, Miss Adams? Something wrong?
Eric. Oh, Eric, where have you been?
I went to the house to get this. What's the matter?
Aaron!
Where's the boy?
Oh, don't worry none about him,
You
Ranger.
said you'd turn him loose.
That's a long time ago. I clean forgot. Colby! You tell your friend to shut up and tell him to keep away from that door. We're coming out.
Eric's all right. He's out here. He's out here, Hubby. He's all right.
I never said I had him. You said it. I'm just going along with you. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Going out there.
You wouldn't get 10 feet outside the door.
I think I will. Your friends aren't all that anxious to see you dead.
I'm gonna take you, Payne.
Don't you be a hero now, Ranger.
You don't give me any choice. If I go outside with you, I'm gonna get killed. If I stay here, same thing's gonna happen. I got nothing to lose. I don't know whether you're gonna pull the trigger or not. All I know is that you're a coward. You came into town after a 10-year-old boy. And you didn't have guts enough then to go after him. Right now, you're standing behind him.
One more step, Ranger, I can blow your back out.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. Where was the boy?
Huh. He went home for a book.
Hope he enjoys it.
I still don't understand why he wanted me with him, Mr. Gilman. When I was a little kid, it seemed like he didn't like me very much. But he wasn't my real father, you know.
I know.
Well, I remember how him and my mom used to argue about me all the time. I felt pretty bad about it because I thought I was causing trouble between them.
I'm sure that's not true, Eric.
I guess it wasn't. I've tried to think, though, about why he escaped from jail and all. Why he did that to my mother. I can only figure one reason.
What's that?
He must have loved me. Don't you think that's it?
Yeah, I guess that must have been it. Come on, son, let's go home. Brock,
What do you want, kid?
I want to talk to you.
Go ahead.
About Pearl Madison.
Beat it.
Hey, wait a minute, Miss Brock.
I know what happened this afternoon between you and Mr. Madsen.
Well, if he wants to keep walking around, he'll stay away from me.
Maybe. If I was you, I'd get out of Porter.
Well, you're not me.
No, sir. I'm glad of it. The way I hear things, if you're in town tomorrow morning, it'll be for a burial.
Trackdown, starring Robert Culp. Brought to you by Lucky Strike. Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
A job well done can be even more satisfying when it's followed by a good cigarette. Lucky Strike. Here's the honest taste of fine tobacco.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like, the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Mike, let us see what's happening. Oh, Mike. A single shot had been heard by Mike Kilroy, the night manager of the hotel. He sent for Dr. J. Calhoun and Ranger Hobie Gilman in that order. There wasn't much need for the doctor. Manny Brock was dead.
The bullet ended just above the heart. He didn't feel the floor when he hit it. Who was he, Mike?
I figured you'd ask that. His name was Emmanuel Brock.
B-R-O-C-K?
That's right, out of St. Louis. At least that's the way he registered.
Staying here long?
3 days, this time.
What do you know about him, Mike?
Well, you know, drummer, a little loud, maybe on the pushy side. But I guess he was all right.
What time did you hear the shot?
Well, it was about 10, maybe 15 minutes ago.
You making about 10:20?
Yeah, about that.
Where were you?
Downstairs in the lobby.
See anybody? Well, Mike?
I was asleep.
You wake up right away?
I think so.
Did you see anybody when you went upstairs?
They could have gone out the back, though. Probably did.
Yeah, probably. Well, there's nothing there. Did you go through his pockets?
Oh, I didn't figure that was my place.
Did he ever have anybody up here in his rooms?
Couple. Old Mr. Haskins from the general store. Placed an order, I think.
Handkerchief, a comb, and a pocket knife, and Sen, and 62 cents change.
I didn't get to know him well, Hobie. When he'd come in, he was alone. He'd leave his call and go to bed.
Uh-huh. Here's his order book. Well, one thing's sure. What it wasn't robbery. Mr. Wilson, may I speak to you for a moment?
The room was locked, and the personal effects of the dead man were taken to the sheriff's office to be placed in the vault. A check was made of the other tenants in the hotel, but apparently none of them had reason for causing the death of Emmanuel Brock. The following morning, Ranger Hobie Gilman talked with the owner of the general store.
Good morning, Miss Jarvis.
Morning, Hobie. Something?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about a man called Brock.
Drummer?
Yeah, what do you know about him?
Well, nice enough fellow. Handles a good line. Some is a little hard to sell, like ruffles on a gun belt. Fancy, you know?
Yeah. No, thanks.
Something wrong?
You know anybody want to kill him?
You mean he's dead?
Yeah.
Why? Just yesterday he was in here, big as life, trying to sell me a new kind of knife sharpener. Now he's dead. Any idea who did it?
I thought maybe you could tell me. Near as I can figure, you were pretty close to him.
A couple of orders, yeah. Drink now and then, but that's all. I had no reason to kill him.
Well, somebody did.
I told him more than once, don't flash the money. He used to stand over to Tenner's place and buy drinks, showing off that fat wallet of his.
Well, he wasn't robbed. The motive had to be jealousy or revenge or something like that. You spend much time over at Tenner's place?
Oh, you know, a few. But he wasn't a drunk. Not at all.
What about women? All right, what is it? Oh, come on, Mr. Haskins. You know I'm going to find out about it anyway.
Well, I don't like to go telling tales. After all, he's a friend.
Who?
Adam Madsen.
Fellow moving in the Kelly place?
Same. Can't say I blame him myself. You know how these traveling men are with girls. Got one in every town.
Well, what's that got to do with Adam Madsen?
Well, his daughter, Pearl. Brock was moving in fast on her.
Well, you know, Mr. Haskins, she's got a pretty good reputation for it.
A little wild, Hobie. That's all.
Well, maybe. What's going on between her and Brock?
Word was that Pearl was going away with him when he left town.
And Adam didn't like the idea.
Not at all. Told Brock, too. Told him loud.
Was there an argument?
More than that. I'd call it just about a fight. Adam come close to clumping him.
I didn't hear about this.
Well, it wasn't important enough to pass on.
Well, when did it happen?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning. Of course, they both cooled down. Nothing really come of it.
What do you mean, really?
Well, I'm sure Adam didn't mean it, Hobie.
What'd he say?
That if he ever caught him near the girl again, he'd tear Brock's heart out with his bare hands.
Thanks.
Adam Madsen had been in Porter a little under 6 months. A widower, he lived alone with his 20-year-old daughter, Pearl. Hobie had met the man on a few occasions, but had not formed an opinion of him. To the town, Adam was a hard-working farmer who paid his bills on time and kept a sharp eye on his daughter.
Yeah?
Mr. Madsen?
Oh, Mr. Gilman, come on in. We're just having some lunch. Like to sit with us?
Thank you.
This is Jerry Kelso. He's been giving me a hand with my chores. Hobie Gilman, Texas Ranger.
Glad to know you.
Mr. Gilman? You know my daughter, Pearl?
Yeah, hello, Pearl.
Sit down, Mr. Gilman. Like a cup of coffee?
Yeah, thanks. You're fine.
Pearl, bring in a cup for the Ranger, will you?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Gilman, what brings you out here at this time of day?
I understand you No Manny Brock.
What's the matter?
Nothing, Pa.
Then what are you laughing at?
Nothing, Pa. Nothing at all.
Now, what was this about Brock? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Pa. Excuse me, Mr. Gilman. Sherry. Pa.
You'll have to forgive her, Mr. Gilman. She hasn't been feeling too good lately.
Yeah. Well, how about it? Brock, you do know it.
Yeah, I don't like him, though.
Neither do I.
The only difference is I let him know how I feel.
I'll tell him.
When? After he walks off with your woman?
Now, don't pull at me, Adam. Don't you do that.
All decided. Him and Pearlie go and tie the knot. And then what happens? He has some polished-up drummer come in and walk off with his woman. What kind of man do you call that, huh?
I wouldn't stand for much more of this, Adam.
Afraid of him. That's what you are, afraid of a drummer.
When did you see Brock last?
Yesterday.
Did you have trouble with him?
Who have you been talking to?
Come on, Adam. Did you have trouble with Brock?
Well, why don't you just ask the one who's been spreading the gossip?
I'm asking you.
We had trouble.
Why?
He wouldn't let my Pearlie alone.
That's the last time you saw him?
Yeah. What's this all about, anyway?
Where were you last night?
I don't think I'm going to talk to you until you tell me what this is all about.
Manny Brock was shot to death last night.
Well, good for him.
Yes, indeed.
Who did it?
I thought maybe you could tell me.
You think I did it? By George, that's a good one. Now, mind, I would have done it, you bet. He'd come near to Pearlie just one more time, and I sure would have done it. But I didn't.
Where were you last night?
Do you mean it?
I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I was here.
All night?
Ever since I came out of the fields.
You didn't go out of the house?
No, sir.
Anybody here with you?
That's all. Get out.
Oh, come on, Adam, don't push.
I'll do a sight more than that if you're not out of this house in 1 second flat.
I think you better come down to my office with me. A lot of questions to ask you, and it'll be easier down there.
I don't think you should have done that, Mr. Gilman. You see, I'm not sure, but I think I killed Manny Brock.
You can be awfully busy and still have time for a cigarette. A lot of men like this one, Lucky Strike. It's the genuine article. Outdoors you can taste it when you smoke Lucky Strike. The honest taste of fine tobacco. That's what you get with Lucky Strike. Smoke one and see.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like, the honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Obie Gilman took the three people back into town. Although he had a confession to Manny Brock's killing, in the ranger's mind there was something wrong, something that didn't fit.
How long do you figure to keep us here?
Till I get the truth.
Well, I tell you this. My little girl isn't talking to you or anybody till we get a lawyer.
What's your privilege? Pearl? Why do you think you killed Manny Brock? Ralph, you want to run over and see if you can find Doc Calhoun?
Sure thing, Mr. Gilman. What do you want a doctor for?
I want to find out what's wrong with her.
There isn't anything wrong with her. I told you, she's just feeling poorly. No doctor's going to look at my girl without I say so.
That's right, Adam. Don't let him.
Now, you shut up. You've done your duty. None of this would have happened.
I want to talk to you alone. Sit down over there. Adam, I want you to tell me something. And I want the truth. What happens to Pearl depends on what you tell me. Has anybody in your family ever... has there ever been any insanity in your family?
I resent that.
There's something wrong with your girl now, Adam. It'll be a whole lot better if she talks to me now than to have the whole thing brought out in a court of law.
You don't have anything to take her to court on.
Yeah, well, she made a confession.
He didn't write anything.
Jerry'd have to testify.
Not if he wants to keep breathing.
I'm getting kind of sick of this, Adam. I guarantee you. If you don't take the easy way, I'll throw your daughter in jail, and I'll put you right next door as an accomplice.
You don't know your law.
You don't know me. Now, how about it?
She'll talk.
Don't you worry, honey. Everything's going to be all right. You see?
Burley, I want you to talk to him.
What do you want to know?
Did you kill him?
I think so.
But you're not sure. Why not?
Well, I don't actually remember doing it, that's all.
Then why do you think you did it?
I just think I did, that's all.
She couldn't have.
What do you know about it?
Because last night she was with me.
I didn't know that.
We were just walking, that's all.
When?
About 10 o'clock.
How long were you together?
Till about 11. Maybe longer.
You do that again without telling me, and I'll take the skin off your back.
Oh, Adam, quit it. What'd you kill him with?
A gun?
What kind of gun?
Why don't you leave her alone?
Will you be quiet? What kind of gun, Pearl?
A little one.
Where'd you get it?
I don't remember.
Was it your father's? Was it Manny Brock's, maybe?
Hello, Moby. What's up?
I want you to take a look at this girl, Doc.
What's wrong?
You tell me.
Obie, can I use the back room for a minute?
Yeah.
Don't!
Now, what's the matter?
I killed Manny. No matter what she tells you, I did it.
And I'm gonna write a book about this one. All right, tell me about it.
I didn't like him.
Did you really do it? Then you keep your mouth shut. I'll get the best lawyer I can, but you just keep quiet.
You want to stay out of it now?
Don't you tell me.
Ralph, you want to put him in the back, please?
In the back?
Yeah. Excuse me. Now, you want to sit down over there? All right, you want to tell me about it now?
It was last night. I didn't think she'd really do it. Now, that's the truth. I've done it with other people, and it never worked. I didn't figure she'd be any different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hypnotized her.
You did what to her?
Hypnotized her. Made her kill Manny Brock.
When was this?
It was last night. We went walking, like I said. She was crying, carrying on, crying.
Why?
Well, because he wouldn't take her with him when he left town.
Yeah?
She said she'd like to kill him, but she guessed she didn't have the nerve.
And that's when you hypnotized her?
See, I love her. I really do. I didn't believe she was really out. I mean, I've done it with other people, and they said they were hypnotized just to make me feel good, but I knew they weren't.
Can it be done?
Yes. I've never seen it, but there's a man in Europe named Messmer. He's had quite a bit of success with it in a medical way.
I told her to go to his room and shoot him. I gave her the gun. But all the time I was telling her, every minute, you gotta believe me, I didn't believe she'd really do it. I didn't think she'd kill Manny.
Sure anything to do with that? With the laughing every time she hears his name?
I figured the best way to get her away from him was if she thought he was funny. The books call it post-hypnotic suggestion. When somebody's hypnotized, you tell them to do something later on, and when they snap out of the hypnosis, they do it. They don't know why, they just do it.
Well, can you make her stop laughing?
Now, hold on a minute, Obie. I'd like to consult another doctor before he tries this again. Where'd you learn to do this?
In the book. I saw the advertisement and I sent away for it. But I didn't think it would really work. I honestly didn't. That's the God's truth. What can they do to me?
I don't know.
Sure got in a mess, didn't I? I couldn't let her go away with him. I just couldn't. But it's funny. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry he's dead.
Well, son, there's one thing you better hope and hope for it good.
What?
That you can hypnotize a jury.
Pardon me. I see you smoke Lucky's. Yes, I do. A genuine cigarette. Sure is. Fine tobacco from end to end. A wonderful smoke, a Lucky Strike. Honest taste. Gee, I'd like a Lucky right now. Well, I don't blame you. It's the best tasting cigarette I ever smoked. So long. Well, looks like I'll have to smoke my own.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
You know, when you pay good money for a cigarette, get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Two months went by before the legal and medical problems could be straightened out. Jerry Kelso was held to answer a charge of manslaughter. After a hearing, Pearl Madsen was placed on probation for a period of 3 years. It was over.
Well, that's that.
All through?
Good morning, Obie. Well, howdy, Doc. Looks like we got some cold weather coming. You still working on that thing?
Just finished. You see the girl?
Yeah, yesterday. See, get along fine.
You know, it beats me how a thing like that could happen. You know, you see it in stories, but it just never seems like it could really happen.
Well, since this came up, I've been doing some reading. It seems like no one can be hypnotized against their will. And furthermore, they can't be made to do anything that they wouldn't like to do consciously.
You mean that Pearl would have really killed Manny Brock?
Well, I don't know, but in her subconscious, she was willing to. Oh, here, Obie, I thought this might interest you.
Well, Doc, I'm afraid there's only one way. Hypnotism's gonna do me any good.
What's that?
To make somebody believe this all happened. Well, next week, another Trackdown story. I hope you'll see it. And when you buy your next carton of cigarettes, get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Trackdown was brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company. Remember, tobacco is our middle name. And here's a word for filter tip smokers.
Dual, 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 dual. The new word in cigarette news. Dual filter Tareyton, a new experience in smoking. Tareyton's dual filter provides the efficient filtering action of cellulose acetate in a pure white outer filter, plus the remarkable filtering properties of activated charcoal in an exclusive inner filter to give you the real thing in mildness and fine tobacco taste. Remember, the Tareyton ring marks the real thing. Dual filter Tareyton.
You cheated me. Everybody here knows that. You cheated.
Back off, Del.
Stay out of this. I know what I'm doing.
Your luck's thin, kid. Don't rub it too hard. You play with the men. Now try and lose like one.
All right, now get him out of here. And make sure he doesn't come back.
You're gonna be sorry, Tanner.
I'm real worried.
Will you start digging? 'Cause I'm coming back for you. Then we'll tree this town if we have to.
You're talking awful big for a kid with a hole in him.
Maybe. But you're gonna die, Tanner. You're gonna die sure.
Drinks around the house.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp. Brought to you by Lucky Strike. Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
A man who can recognize the genuine article gets it in Lucky Strike.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like, the honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
You the ranger? Yep. I'm Fred Crate. Del Taylor's one of my boys.
Well, we all got our problems.
Right now, yours are bigger.
That's so?
Unless you want this town treed higher than a thunderhead, you better believe it.
Maybe you better take another look, mister. You're in my office. I don't like to get pushed around where I live.
Wait outside, Mike. Well, go on. What have you done about Tanner Smith?
Nothing.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. I talked to the people who saw it happen. Your boy got into a card game over his head. He lost, he got mad, he pulled his gun, that's all. He's lucky to be walking around.
My boy says he was cheated.
It's not the way I heard it.
Well, I don't know whether he was cheated or not. It's unimportant. I still have to buy his story.
Why?
Because he's one of my boys and I have to take care of him. If I don't, I come up with no trail hands. Tell me, Ranger, how important is this Tanner Smith to you?
He's a card player, that's all.
And give him to me. It's either that or toss him in a cell on attempted murder.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do either one under the law.
Well, you better do one of them, or this town won't be standing up in the morning.
You seem pretty sure.
I am sure. Right now, Dell's out talking to the boys. He's got them pretty head up. They're ready to ride through Porter and tear it right into the mud. They want Tanner Smith.
Well, they're not going to get him.
24 hours, Ranger. Then you've either got Smith jailed, or we're coming after him.
I think that'd be a big mistake.
I do, too. That's the way the boys want it, and I have to go with them. Bad thing is, Ranger, some of my boys don't see too good. Now, if we have to come in here, maybe some of your folks will be standing close to Tanner Smith. They're going to end up bleeding.
Well, gun points two ways. I'd control those men if I was you.
I'm the trail boss. I don't control them in town.
The town of Porter had been threatened before, and most of the threats had vanished like the morning fog. As far as everyone knew, this time would be no different. Tanner Smith had been in Porter for a week. He and Hobie had met, nodded, and gone their separate ways. Tanner's story about the shooting had been verified by half a dozen people, and Hobie had been satisfied. But Fred Crate's visit had changed that.
Oh, morning, Mr. Gilman.
Tanner?
You want some breakfast?
No,
How about some coffee?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, miss, coffee? What's on your mind?
Well, I got a question for you. I'd like to have the truth. Did you, turn clean cars last night?
You know, I've seen men die for that question.
Yeah, well, there's a few who may die for the answer this time.
The kid had a good deal. Why?
His foreman was just in my office. He wants me to lock you up.
What for?
Attempted murder. Says if I don't throw you into a cell, this Del Taylor and the boys are going to come in and take you and a piece of the town along with you.
What does the law say?
Well, I don't want Porter wrecked.
Well, you put it that way, you might as well get yourself a new town because I'm not going to jail.
You ever been in trouble with the law?
Well, not so it cost me time.
What's your name? The real one.
Well, the first one's Tenor. It's been that since I was about 19. That was when I made my first stake, you know, the first good one.
Why Tenor?
Well, I was up in Rawlings, Wyoming. That was the first big game I ever sat in on. Things were going real bad. I couldn't improve on a 6 high. Then the switch was pulled, and I came up with 40 miles of railroad track.
It's 410s.
The name stuck.
Well, what about the rest of it, this Smith?
Well, I'll tell you. Anybody calls Tenor, I know they're talking to me. The last name doesn't matter.
Well, what do you plan to do about this kid?
Just what I am doing. Nothing.
Well, I suggest you give that a little thought.
Mr. Gilman, I left tracks in all of the dirt this side of the Mississippi. I'm tired of getting out of the way.
All right, Tenor, you're sitting in a good spot right now. And if I can't talk some sense into Crate's boys, you better start packing.
Is that his name? Crate?
Uh-huh.
The next time you see him, give him a message for me, will you? Tell him the last time his boy was hit with a pea shooter. But if he comes near me again, I'll level a gun at his belt that'll kill a whale. Oh, Mr. Gilman. You're welcome.
Obi! Obi!
What do you want, Henrietta?
Word.
Morning, Miss Porter.
Brown.
All right, Henrietta, what do you want to talk about?
What's this I hear about Tenor Smith?
Well, he shot a man last night.
I know that. What about this town being smashed tomorrow?
Now, how'd you find out about it?
Oh, I have my ways.
Yeah, so I see.
Well, do I hear right?
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't have your ears.
Well, I'm glad, because I don't want them shot off.
All right, Henrietta, what did Ralph tell you?
Well, either you give up Tenor Smith or this man Crate will wreck this town.
Well, there's a couple other ways.
What are they?
Jail Tenor.
Then there isn't any problem. That's the answer.
Well, he doesn't want to go to jail.
Well, then you convince him, huh? You've got the badge.
He hasn't broken a law, Henrietta. If I arrest him, I'm backing down to Crate and his men. I'm not about to do that.
Well, then what are you going to do?
Well, talk to him, try to get through. I think this kid has sold them all a bill of goods. Crate's got to stand where he is. He can't back down without a good reason. It's up to me to find him one.
And if you don't?
Well, then you and the rest of the population had better grab a handful of shovels and start digging a hole apiece.
Well, I'm on your side, Hobie, but be careful, huh?
Well, I will.
And I just don't mean with Crate. The people of this town start digging holes, they're going to want to fill them with something. Don't you be handy.
So you told him, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I told him.
Why don't you get some sleep, kid?
I know. I'm gonna stay around and see the fun.
Ain't gonna start for 12 hours yet.
Well, now, look who's paying us a visit.
What are you doing here?
Crate, I want you to get your stuff together and move out.
You know I can't do that.
Now, look at that badge. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna get me a badge like that.
Don't do that. How about a crate?
You got a big mouth, mister.
You ride into Porter tomorrow, I guarantee you won't ride out.
Now, hey, no, I'm talking to you.
Get that out.
Hold it! Put the gun away, Mike. Don't order me. Looks like you're getting tired of playing trail boss anyway.
Stop it!
It was a fool thing to do.
He had a big mouth, and I didn't like it.
All right, put him on his horse. Tie him. You better hope he comes out of this all right, because I understand the Rangers don't like their men kicked around.
Used to be trail bosses didn't like their men shot up either.
Maybe we ought to get us a new boss. One that'll stand behind his men.
All right. If that's what you want, we'll ride into Porter the first thing in the morning.
A job well done can be even more satisfying when it's followed by a good cigarette. That's Lucky Strike. Here's the honest taste of fine tobacco. With Lucky's, you never get less. Smoke anywhere, and you'll enjoy the cigarette of fine tobacco. Lucky Strike. The taste is honest. Fresh, smooth, unforgettable.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like, the honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Take it easy, Mr. Gilman. How you get here? Your horse brought you in. Then Doc checked you over and put you to sleep. Here, try this. I promise nothing except it's hot. What's the matter?
Did you make this yourself?
Oh, you could turn it back in. There's no charge.
Oh, well, as long as you went to trouble.
You're welcome, Mr. Gilman.
Doesn't anything ever bother you, Tenor?
Some. I figured out there are two kinds of things that cause a man to worry. Those he could do something about and those he can't.
Well, that's pretty profound.
Well, the things he can help he should go to work on. The others he can't change anyway, so why force it?
What kind of situation you figure this is?
One of the former. I can do something about this.
What?
Well, I've got a few friends. And when Mr. Crate's boys ride into Porter, they'll find us waiting to entertain them.
What about the rest of the people in town?
Well, I'll have to choose sides.
I suppose they don't want to do that.
Right now, they can't afford a stand.
You're wrong.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to jail.
On what charge?
Making the worst coffee in Texas?
How long do you figure you could hold me?
Long enough.
You know, Mr. Gilman, somehow I didn't figure that you'd back down to Crate.
I'm not. I'm just standing up for Porter.
Morning.
Morning, Ralph. What are you doing here at this hour?
How you feeling, Mr. Gilman?
All right.
You have to hit a head like that pretty hard, Ralph.
Yes, so. Oh, I didn't mean that the way it sounded, Mr. Gilman.
That's all right. What's all this for?
Well, that 24 hours that Craig gave us is almost up. I figured I'd better load these rifles. Looks like we're going to need them.
No, we're not, Ralph. Mr. Smith here's going to jail.
He is? Never thought that'd happen.
Neither did I.
Ralph, oh, well, they're here.
Who?
Who did you expect? Fred Creighton and his gang. They just rode into town.
Where are they?
At the Buckhorn.
How many?
I saw 4, but there could be more scattered around town.
Ralph, you go find Judge Henry and Moon. You tell them what's happened.
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind, I think I'll just settle down in that cell now.
Oh, no, you're going with me.
Why the switch? I thought you wanted me in jail.
That's right, when there was a chance to avoid trouble. But you built this thing, Tanner. I think you better be around to pay your share of the bill. Now get going. We'll be in the Buckhorn.
Yes, sir.
You want a gun belt?
I don't think so. I don't much favor guns. Seems to me wearing one is sort of extending an invitation to get shot.
What about the Derringer?
I don't much favor dying without a chance either.
All right, Henrietta. Now you stay here and keep out of trouble.
Well, it's a little late for you to be giving orders, isn't it?
I'll give you an answer to that in about an hour. If there's any shooting, you make sure they start it.
Yep.
And be careful there are no Porter people in the way.
Here they come.
All right, now you let me handle this, you hear? I don't want any more of what happened last night.
Just as long as you get the gambler. That's all we want.
Good morning.
Look pretty good, Ranger. After what happened.
You're under arrest, Craig, you and your men.
Look around, Ranger. You ain't arresting nobody.
Get his gun.
The gambler has one, too. In his vest.
Get it. Sit down, men.
Barkeep, we don't have any service yet. If you want anything, you have to get it yourself.
Mike, get us a bottle.
What do you want, Craig?
First, I want to say that I'm sorry for what happened last night. That makes me feel a whole lot better. Have it your own way. Second, you know how I feel about this. I don't like trouble any more than you do. I got to stand back of my boys. What is it you want? Him? My boy here says he was cheated.
That's a lie.
Take it easy, Del. That's what I aim to find out. Tell me, Ranger, if he was a cheat, would you jail him? In a minute. That's good enough for me. I will play a hand of stud. If he wins, he stays with you. If he loses, he goes with me. What does that prove? Well, he's got 2 choices. Jail or my boys. And I think he's going to take jail. In order to cinch it, he's going to cheat. He could win. Fair. Yeah, he could. You think he's going to take a chance on the way the cards will fall? Suppose I say no. Well, then we'll take him with us now. Maybe part of the town. Give me a deck of cards. Make sure the seal isn't broken. You know, we figure you sent for help. I hope they don't come in here and kind of ruin things. I don't think so. Break them open.
Jokers?
Pull them. All right. I'll deal 2 hands. One for you, one right here.
You want to put some money up? Just to make it interesting.
I think the stakes are high enough.
Oh, come on. Don't wear the spots off.
Cut. Deal him. Oh, come on. Throw him out.
got the straight, Tenor? You know, normally that'd cost you a lot of money.
Well, this time it's different. It's gonna cost you. Have you got the straight, Tenor? Because if you have, you stay with him. If you don't, you belong to me.
Your guess is as good as mine.
You lose, gambler.
Sit down, Del.
That was the deal, wasn't it? If he loses, he belongs to us.
You're a liar.
What are you saying that for? He played the game and he lost.
That's just it. I can see a man throwing a bad card to win a few dollars, but if he's ever going to cheat to save his own life. Tenor, you're off the hook.
You mean you ain't gonna do anything to him?
Taylor, I've taken all I'm gonna from you. You almost pulled the roof in on the whole crowd. When we get back to camp, you start packing and getting. I don't care where you go, you just ride, and you ride fast.
Sorry. Well, if there's a choice, I'm glad it was him instead of me.
You want me?
No, I guess not. When do you plan to leave Porter?
Like I told you, I'm through running.
You better look around, Tenor. He's not going to be the last. You stay here in town, sooner or later I'll have to come after you.
Maybe. But I got one thing going for me. I'll know you're coming.
Bring out the greatest performance of your engine with new Mobil Oil Special. You'll enjoy better gas mileage, too. More power and added protection all year round. Yes, new Mobil Oil Special is specially made to protect one of your most prized possessions, the engine in your car. Trust it to guard against motor damage and costly repairs. Count on it to bring out the extra performance modern cars are built to deliver. Quicker starting and faster pickup, a smoother, more powerful running engine, an actual increase in gas mileage. New Mobil Oil Special is a year-round motor oil. Use it in every season, any climate. Yes, to bring out the greatest performance in your engine, team it up with new Mobil Oil Special. Change now at your friendly Standard Oil dealer.
Come in. Oh, come on in, Mr. Gilman.
Tenor, what's this I hear about you buying the...
That's right. I now own the Buckhorn, lock, stock, and champagne. Would you like some?
No, thanks. Look, Tenor, it's all over now. Crate's been cleared, and as far as the law is concerned, there's nothing more, but I'd like to know the truth. Did you cheat that kid?
I told you that the game was honest. I can't prove it to you, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Do you remember what Fred held?
3 kings.
And I had an almost straight. I could have done it. I almost did. Then I figured I've never cheated anyone that didn't deserve cheating, Mr. Gilman. And if I had to die, I was going to die honest.
Well, I guess I had you figured wrong, Tenor.
I don't think so, Mr. Gilman. But you'll have to be a little quicker.
What?
If you're going to catch me at it.
Well, next week, another Trackdown story. I hope you'll see it. And when you buy your next carton of cigarettes, get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Trackdown was brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company. Remember, tobacco is our middle name. And here's a word for filter tip smokers.
The white ring, the Tareyton ring, marks the real thing. New dual filter Tareyton. Tareyton's exclusive dual filter provides the efficient filtering action of cellulose acetate in a pure white outer filter, plus the remarkable filtering properties of activated charcoal in an exclusive inner filter, to give you the real thing in mildness and fine tobacco taste, as no single filter can. Enjoy America's smoothest, most satisfying smoke. New dual filter Tareyton.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after right righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful. Stop. Who are you? What do you want?
Now stay where you are, all of you. Now, it's going to be up to you and your people outside how many they get hurt. Strictly up to you.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp.
Ranger Hobie Gilman had been trailing the Marble Brothers for 3 weeks. They were wanted for robbery and murder in Tehoka. Ranger Gilman and his partner Sam Talbot had tracked them from La Mesa to Big Spring to Sterling City. In a showdown at Sterling City, Ranger Talbot was fatally wounded, and one of the Marble Brothers critically hurt. With one of their brothers wounded, it was logical to assume the Marbles would head for Stockton, the only town where they could hope to find a doctor.
I tell you, we can't stand around here and do nothing. How are we going to get our folks out, Marshal?
Tom, you know as much about this as I do. Our hands are tied as long as they've got Hobie. Well, I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Marshal. I was beginning to think Stockton was a ghost town.
We've got bad trouble.
Your trouble have anything to do with the Marple brothers?
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah, they got our families locked up in the church.
Your families?
Hold it, fellas. It's a Sunday Bible class. You see, we don't have a regular preacher here in Stockton, so Miss Beth Heslop, she has this study group that meets every Sunday.
Mostly women and kids, a few men.
I heard a gunshot. I went over to investigate.
They killed George Webster, gunned him down.
So what's their play?
They wouldn't let me inside. Told me to keep everybody off the street. Said they'd let us know what they wanted.
How come you happen to know the Marple brothers were giving us trouble?
I've been trailing them. One of them's hurt bad. I figure he needs a doctor.
So that's what brought him in here.
Well, if a doctor's all they want, get Doc Lang up there quick. Make him let my wife out.
Let's hope it's that easy.
There's one of them coming out of the church.
He's coming this way. That's Rand.
Look at him strolling along like he doesn't have a care in the world.
He ain't armed. His brothers are. You better put that thing away, mister.
We've been expecting you, Gilman. Seems you've been about a half a day behind us for a week now.
Looks like I closed the gap.
Ain't gonna do you no good. I guess you heard about us Marples going to church.
What do you want from these people?
First, I want a drink. Well, now, ain't this cozy? Not as good-looking a bunch as we got in the church, yo.
Marple, you can't keep our folks locked up in that church.
We're doing it.
Let's hear it, Rand.
Makes you grind your teeth, don't it? Dogging us for weeks. Now you caught up with us, you can't do a thing.
Tell us what you want so we can get our folks out.
Don't you crowd me, mister. It ain't healthy.
You had your fun.
All right? This is the way it's gonna be. You're gonna get a doctor for Davy. One of your slugs tore him bad, Ranger. And we're gonna ride out of here. On the best horses you got in this town. And when we go, nobody so much as even looks mean till the four of us, we get clear. Now that's simple enough, ain't it?
That's a pretty big order.
You'll fill it. Because if you don't...
Give them the doctor, the horses, whatever they want.
Now that's the spirit. You know, the minute I saw you bunch of hand-wringers, I knew we'd get nothing but cooperation. You better get a doctor up at that church. Before that, he gets edgy.
I'm gonna have a look.
There's no call for that.
No doctor till I see those people are all right.
The one guy, he's dead. He asked for it. The rest of them, they're all right. For now. Now, you go ahead if you want to. But that, he may not let you in.
You come with me.
No. Thad, he told me to stay right here. Make sure none of these fellas here get no foolish notion to be brave.
Go on, Hobie. Nothing's gonna happen here.
Tell the boys the cooperation's fine. Gents, how about a drink with me? To your families and mine.
No closer. Where's the doctor?
I want to talk to you.
Rand said I say.
If you want a doctor, let me check inside.
All right. Make it quick.
A ranger!
Miss Hayslip? Are you all right?
Yes,
Man who was shot.
he's in the cloakroom. There was nothing we could do for him. Please, can you get them to let the children go?
Shut up!
It's your fault. You did this to Davy.
Cease. Cease. Oh, you had your look. Now go get that doctor. Sit down. Do as he says, son. No more stalling. You can't afford it.
The ranger's coming back.
Better keep inside, Marshal. Nobody on the street.
Albie, how do things look?
There was no hope for George Webster. Nobody's been hurt since. I'm getting Doc Lang.
You heard what he said? George is the only one.
So far. Where are you going?
How can you be so kind to him and let the rest of
Get back.
That's right. Don't let anybody get too close because they might see how scared you are.
I'm not scared.
Oh, yes, you are. You're afraid that he's gonna die.
Davy's been through worse than this. There's nothing gonna happen to Davy. He's our luck.
You need a lot more than luck. Don't you see how hopeless it is to...
lady preaching it. Get back with the others.
Please. Let the rest of them go.
They're gonna buy us a doctor for Davy and a safe ride out.
Somebody's sure to be hurt.
Maybe. A man gets things he has to have the best way he can. People get hurt. Well, that's how things are.
Wonder what's slowing that doctor.
Marple, you're getting what you want now. Tell your brothers to let our folks go.
Oh, don't be in such a hurry. Doctor hasn't even seen Davy yet.
Listen, my wife, she's expecting.
Well, congratulations.
A thing like this happening just now, it could be bad. If they just let her come out.
You better sit down, Tom. This ain't gonna help your missus.
If it's hostages you want, take me up there. Let my wife come out.
You? Mister, when you got aces in your hand, you don't discard them for deuces.
Well, what's the difference? A life's a life. What difference does it make if it's mine or my wife's?
We have to ride two on a horse. It's easier for a man and a woman.
Two on a horse? Mister, you're not taking any of our folks with you when you leave. You listen to me.
I got a belly full of your noise, mister.
Tom. can't let him rile you like this.
You heard what he said. If he tries to take Jane in with
All
it...
right, we'll stop him, but not this way.
He's an animal. How are you going to reason with an animal to talk to him?
Just one way. The gun.
Oh, listen, everybody. My wife's expecting. Now, I want you to treat her real gentle. I don't want no harm to come to her. Mercy me. I'm going to be a daddy. My wife.
He's gonna be okay, ain't he? Just fix him up quick. Longer you take, more chance somebody will get hurt.
Rand ain't got a gun.
Fetch him.
I said get him.
You better pray Rand ain't hurt. You better pray good.
Rand! Rand Marple! Where is he? Marshal! Marshal!
It's all right.
I want to see Rand!
Your brother wants to see that you're not hurt.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Marshal saved my life. Hey, get Davy fixed up. Let's get out of here.
Wait. You're going back in there. You'd better take it easy.
That sounds like an order.
Call it a warning. Next time you start needling somebody like you did Sladen, I might not be quick enough to save you.
You'd better be.
Get your gun back, Tom.
Doing a thing like that when Janie could have been killed.
Just gotta keep a close check rein on your feelings. We'll move awful slow until we can see our way out of the woods.
Why can't you do what has to be done right here?
They're just putting us off, Thad. They mean to let Davy die while we stand talking.
You're the one that's holding up the parade.
I'll do my best to save your brother, but I gotta get into my office first. I can't perform the kind of surgery he needs anyplace else.
All right, take him along.
Well, I'll take him, Tom.
Don't you touch Davy.
How am I going to get into my office?
You go with him, Cease.
Might be better. We'd be sure they really try to help Davy. But you'll be here by yourself.
I'll manage. Go ahead. Don't let him stall, Cease.
They won't get away with the thing.
really depend on the others, don't you?
Oh, be quiet.
As soon as you don't feel them right behind you, you begin to feel terribly uneasy, don't you?
Me? That's a laugh. I've been looking after them three ever since I was no bigger than him. Just the four of us against everybody else.
Just the four of you. But now Davy's dying.
He's gonna be all right.
Is he? What if he isn't? How do you think Cece's going to take that? From what I've been able to tell, they seem to be especially close. And what about your other brother? The one who's in the saloon. How can you be so sure that he isn't getting drunk?
Rand wouldn't be so dumb.
Wouldn't he? Can you really count on him? Or on any of them? Do you think if they had a chance out there to save their skins, they'd worry about you?
Shut up. You don't know nothing about us, so just shut up.
Taking you a long time to get started.
I'm ready now.
Get back, Gilman. I said get back. We don't need you here. You go over to the saloon, tell Rand to get up to the church.
Well, Thad said he could manage.
You do like I say. Move. I'd better see Rand come out of that saloon right away.
Keep moving!
What are you doing?
It's so stuffy in here. Mrs. Sladen is feeling faint.
Get back with the others.
Will you open the window then?
Yeah.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
C sent me up here.
I didn't tell Cease to send you back. No, it's just as well.
You got my gun?
Oh,
Any trouble?
nothing I can't handle.
You gonna be all right?
I can't say yet.
Hobie, no matter how smart Doc plays it, Cease is going to find out soon that Davy's dead, and when he does...
Well, I'm going to draw Cease out of there.
I'm sick of this waiting.
We'll be hearing from Cease.
Cease. Hadn't listened to him in the first place, we wouldn't be here. Be near to New Mexico by now.
But Davy would have died.
Likely will anyway. Us with him.
Suppose it had been you that was hurt.
Well, it wasn't, so it doesn't... There.
Davy dead all this time and you lying to me.
People
making
told
me
me help.
think you were gonna help him. You let him die. You let him die.
Dad?
Take care of the doc.
Cease.
Dead. What are those other shots?
I don't know. Get out of here.
Drop that gun, yeoman. Get over there.
The only one left? Come on. You start anything with me, I'll save Hobie the trouble of taking you back to Austin. Get over there.
Got your name on it.
You like a man out of his own house?
You treat your wife like an animal. Go sleep in the barn. You won't know the difference.
I'm gonna get the ones responsible for this.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp. Brought to you by Lucky Strike. Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
A man like this wants a cigarette. He goes for the genuine article. Lucky Strike.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
It had started innocently enough. Two people, a man and a woman, had come to Porter. With them, they brought an idea. And to ideas, there are many reactions. Intellectual, moral, physical. Cliff Dobie was the physical type.
property. Come on.
This man interfered with my private. I want to turn my wife's head all this boat business.
Put those things down. Now, stop that.
What's the matter with you? Burn him and his sister out.
Stop that. What's the matter with you? Obi! Obi, it's Cliff Dobie. He's gone crazy.
All right, Cliff, put it out. I will not. Let it burn, Cliff. Sure, let it burn.
You ought to all be ashamed of yourself.
This is an outrage. On account of this man, my wife locked me out of my house. All right, Cliff. I told her I wanted a first-class woman in the kitchen, not a second-class politician. House chores don't mean a thing to her no more. Just her rights as a woman, she says.
Well, just because a woman wants to vote doesn't mean she can't take care of her house, too.
You just as much to blame as she is. Giving him space to work his dad-blamed spell in. What right has a woman got meddling in politics?
Oh, only men got a right to mess things up. Is that it?
That's right.
They want to change places with the men. Always want the something they can't have.
Gentlemen, nothing was ever gained by exchanging words in anger.
Look, mister, here's my view. If you ain't out of town by tonight, I'm going to kill you.
All right, Cliff, I'll take your gun.
My argument ain't with you, Holby.
It is when you talk like that.
Just the same. If you ain't out of town by tonight, I'll do it with my bare hands.
You sure disappointed in you, Holden.
There's enough resentment against what you're trying to do. If I'd have thrown Cliff in jail, it'd have just added to your troubles. Come on, Ralph, we got some things to do.
Later, Mr. Gilman, I got to go out on a membership drive with Amelia.
I heard what happened.
We have Mr. Gilman to thank for helping us.
Well, the truth of the matter is that the best help I can suggest would be distance.
I don't understand.
I do. He's suggesting we leave town. You see, Amelia, I've been threatened.
Oh? It's all right, Amelia. Holby will see that nothing happens to your brother.
Yeah. Mr. Halswell, I've been wondering why you do this suffrage business. I mean, it would seem to me that it would be the concern of women.
Well, it's the concern of every intelligent person in this country.
Well, that may be, but still in all, it doesn't look like you're going to have a lot of success in the state of Texas with women's voting, I mean.
I disagree, sir. 3 years ago in Alpine, I was able to enlist the support of half of the male population, including the mayor. 2 years ago in Blanton, I did equally as well.
Well, just it strikes me your luck's about to change. Yeah?
Gilman?
Want to send a message to make that to Ranger headquarters in Austin?
Please check out Gil and Amelia Halswell. Suspects claim they lived in Alpine 3 years ago. Didn't you spend some time in Alpine?
Yeah, I did 3 years ago. There might be 400 people in that town, and I don't remember these two. Sign that, Hobie Gilman.
Well, I sure hope you flush out something. Ever since those two came to town, my wife does me a favor making me breakfast.
I guess we talked about every female in the county. Wouldn't you say so, Amelia?
Yes, and all the women would have joined up if not for the interference of their husbands.
Yeah, they run us off some places with guns.
Oh, Ralph, Henrietta needs some help.
Yeah, all right.
Is this all?
We'll try to pry a dollar out of a ranch wife while her husband glares at her. Maybe we ought to raise the membership fee.
Well, if the man won't come to the fool, the fool will come to the man.
That's mighty thoughtful of you, Henrietta. Oh, Henrietta, as you know, we started our membership drive. Amelia and Ralph have collected quite a bit of money, $40. Now, we need a treasurer, and I can't think of anyone better qualified than you.
Huh?
Of course, it might be asking too much. The men may resent you even further.
Well, let them. What they think doesn't bother me. We're right and we're going ahead. Well, what do we do next?
3 things. First, we'll write a letter to Elijah Watkins.
Who's he?
Elijah Watkins just happens to be a United States Senator from the state of Texas, that's all.
And my very good friend. He's sympathetic with our cause. We'll ask him to appear at a rally right here in Porter. That should bring the women out. Amelia, you write the letter and I'll sign it. Now, 2, we can't have Elijah Watkins speak unless we have a meeting place.
The schoolhouse is the perfect meeting place. I'll talk to Mr. Moore tonight. He's head of the school board.
What about number 3? That's you and me. We printed up some new posters. We're going to nail one of these to every unoccupied stick of wood in town. Remember, the reward of a job well done is to do it.
Well, when do we do it?
Right after we eat.
They were out to my place, signed up my old lady. Cost $1.
They were out to my spread, only I ran them off with a rifle. My wife is still giving me nothing but lip. Mine's beginning to fight me, too.
When a woman wants to be mean, she's got lots of ways of making a man suffer.
Half the women in this town are on their side. We got a fight on our hands to keep the rest of our women from falling in.
Oh, how you gonna fight a woman?
The way you fight a woman is with your hat. Grab it and run. You're real humorous, Tanner. If you had a wife, you'd squash us, Spot.
Hey, Tanner. That suffragette fella's banging a poster against your wall.
Let's get him.
Now, gentlemen.
You want to go to jail?
You can't bluff us, Hobie.
But you're under arrest.
What for?
A couple hours in jail will cool you off. Hey, the rest of you think I'm bluffing? You better get him off the street.
Hobie. Here's the answer to your telegram.
You sit down in there.
Oh, Gil, look at your eye. I'll get some beefsteak to put on it, otherwise it'll turn black and blue.
No, you won't. This beating is just what we needed. Now the women will flock to our side.
But your eye.
The blacker it gets, the more money for us.
Pardon me. I see you smoke Lucky's. Yes, I do. A genuine cigarette. Sure is. Fine tobacco from end to end. A wonderful smoke, a Lucky Strike. Honest taste. Gee, I'd like a Lucky right now, and I don't blame you. It's the best tasting cigarette I ever smoked. So long. Well, looks like I'll have to smoke my own.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
You know, when you pay good money for a cigarette, get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
The tension in Porter was winding tighter by the hour. Hobie knew that if the suffragettes went through with their plans to hold their rally, something was bound to snap. Hobie knew that to prevent disaster, he had to get into motion. But how do you tell women that they are listening to a fraud when they're hearing exactly what they want to hear?
Listen to that. Just listen to that.
They've taken over Porter, that's what they've done. The way they're trying to take over the country.
Sure, they even got a senator coming. It's all over town how they wrote him a letter inviting him to the rally.
I tell you, if we let them get away with this, the women will be wearing the pants in Texas.
Yeah. Right.
Now, we're going to take it lying down? No. And then we're going to do something about it, right?
Right. Come on, let's get them.
Afternoon, Hobie. Sir. I just thought you'd like to know that there's lynch talk over at my place.
Yeah. If it wasn't for this badge, I think I'd join them.
And you be making a mistake. You know the men in this town sure don't know much about women.
Well, you do, huh?
I know enough not to make things important in front of them.
Now, you take this vote business, for instance. Do you think that the women in this town are raising all this trouble because they want to vote? No. It's because we tell them they can't vote. If you give them the right to vote as if they deserved it, they'll throw right back at you because they'll feel it's so unimportant. They don't want any part of it. But they'll win out anyway, in the long run.
You can explain it to your blue in the face. As far as I'm concerned, they're just plain unreasonable.
You must have a reason to say that. More than just the vote talk, I mean.
Yeah, read this. I got it on Tuesday.
O.B. Gilman, in answer to your inquiry, no prior arrest record in our files on Mr. and Mrs. Gil Halswell. Mr. and Mrs. Gil Halswell? I thought they were brother and sister, not husband and wife.
I did too.
What are they trying to pull? Maybe they aren't trying to pull anything. Maybe they're so dedicated to their cause that they're willing to pose as brother and sister when they find a gullible woman who might fall for Gil. And a man like Ralph, who might be bowled over with a charmer like Amelia.
I got another wire in answer to one I sent.
You've been wasting the state's money, Obie. Sending telegrams back and forth at prevailing rates.
So it says, Dear Mr. Gilman, not only have I never received a letter from Gil and Amelia Halswell, but I have never heard of people of that name. Also, I want to go on record as being unequivocally opposed to any woman, anytime, anywhere, having the right to vote. Respectfully, Senator Elijah Watkins.
What are you going to do about that?
Tell Henrietta.
She won't believe you.
I know it. She'll come up with 14 different explanations, all to the effect that Halswell can do no wrong.
Well, Hobie, you going to give us protection, or aren't you?
Well, I'm trying to give you protection, Henrietta.
Oh, sitting here in this office, huh? Well, Ralph says that Tanner's place is full of hotheads threatening to break up our parade.
Well, as long as it's a peaceful parade and the meeting afterwards is orderly, you'll not be disturbed.
We're ready to start the parade, Henrietta.
I'll be right there, Ralph. All right, Hobie, now we'll see if you can keep order.
Henrietta? Henrietta, I've been making some inquiries into this Gill fella.
Oh, Hobie, you're just like every other man in this town. You think a woman's place is in the kitchen and in the nursery just because an unusual man like Mr. Halswell has an idea.
Yes, he's got an idea, all right, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Hobie, don't misuse that badge. Don't pressure a decent man just because you don't agree with what he thinks.
I've got a telegram right here from Senator Elijah Watkins that says that he has never heard of Gil Halswell.
What does that prove?
Well, it proves he's a liar. He says he knows the senator personally and that he wrote him a letter.
A senator gets thousands of letters. It's easy to overlook one. And as for being a friend of an important man, all of us like to think that we're acquainted with celebrities. It's a common human failing.
Well, it's a common female failing to believe a man who spins pretty words in the moonlight.
Oh, no. Oh, just because Mr. Halswell is good-looking and can speak without tripping over his tongue doesn't mean that I've taken leave of my senses. I intend to act like any silly schoolgirl.
Then, what is your reason, Henrietta?
I happen to like what Mr. Halswell says, and not the way he says it. Women should have the vote. Women should be in politics. We can't do any worse than you men.
come by, just keep flinging.
I'm an expert with rotten eggs.
I don't care what I hit him with, so long as I hit him.
Just got out of jail a couple hours ago. You want to go back in?
Come on, throw it.
It'll cost you $5, Cliff, and the rest of you, it'll be $5 every time you throw some. I'll see Judge Henry makes the stick.
Bobby, we're not going to stand by and see our women folk made fools of.
I know how you feel, and it happens I agree with you, but they're not breaking any laws, and you are.
You keep right on talking, Hobie. We're going to break up the meeting.
Let that meeting go on, it'll break up of its own weight.
They get to hear a senator, we'll never get him back in the kitchen.
Maybe that senator isn't going to show up.
You guarantee you don't show, and we'll cause no trouble.
All I'm guaranteeing is a peaceful meeting.
What'd I tell you? Come on, let's get to the schoolhouse.
I'm deputizing you two men to help keep order.
Now, wait a while.
There's an unusual situation in Porter that calls for the deputizing of citizens. I've got the right, and I'm going to use it.
Don't let them get away with that.
You go on to the schoolhouse, but stay outside. And the rest of you men, if you cause any trouble, my deputies will throw you in jail. And if they don't, they'll go to jail themselves. Pickle will talk to you.
Your attention, please. Now, you all know why we're here. Senator Watkins is due to arrive in Porter any minute. We've done it, ladies. In spite of opposition, in spite of every possible obstacle thrown in our way, we are meeting here today to demand what is ours by right and heritage. Believe me, ladies, the senator will be proud of you. We should all be proud of ourselves, because we're on the road to doing what everyone said was impossible. The women are going to get the vote. Woman's hand is needed on the tiller of the ship of state. Women can't govern any worse than the men have done. Now, ladies, let's give the senator a big surprise. Let's show him that we in Porter have more than just spirit. Let's greet him with a bundle of money for the cause.
Doesn't figure that they go through all of this just for a couple of $100 in memberships.
You're being asked to sacrifice now so the senator can return to Austin and show the people there what the women of Porter have done. And now my sister and Mr. Benson will move out among you. Be as generous as you can, and remember, it takes money to fight the kind of fight we want to put on.
What do you suppose is delaying the senator?
I don't know. He should be here by now.
Isn't there some way we can check on the senator?
Ladies, if I may, I've just had an idea. My sister and I will check at the depot to make sure just when the senator will arrive. And then, as a surprise, I suggest we greet him in the street. Now, what do you think of that? Very well. Mrs. Porter will take over for me here until I get back with word of the senator. You'll keep an eye on that collection box.
I certainly will. Down to the business at hand. Now, we all know why the senator is coming, and it's up to us, every one of us, to give him a reception like he's never gotten before. Now, I think if we all...
How much money did you collect?
That is none of your business, Hobie Gilman.
Well, there's no sense in your getting ready for the senator because he's not going to come.
Oh, now, don't start that, Hobie. How do you know he isn't?
Because the senator doesn't even know Gil Holswell.
That's a lie. Will you get out of here, Hobie?
All right. But first, you took some money in here this afternoon, and there's the town law. I'm entitled to an accounting of it.
Why?
Make sure the money's in the box, and that the donation will be used for the purpose it was collected.
You think that Mr. Halswell...
Well, count it.
Go ahead, Henrietta, count it. Yes, you just show him what a fool he's making of himself. All right, all right. Oh, but you're going to regret this, Hobie Gilman. You'll see, the money's all there, every cent of it. What is it, Henrietta? What's the matter?
You can be awfully busy and still have time for a cigarette. A lot of men like this one, Lucky Strike. It's the genuine article. Outdoors you can taste it when you smoke Lucky Strike. The honest taste of fine tobacco. That's what you get with Lucky Strike. Smoke one and see.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
The women left, returning to their homes and husbands. In a brief few minutes, their dreams of a better world had been shattered by a confidence man. It would take a lot to unite them again. Henrietta Porter knew this, and she knew that what had happened was to a large extent her fault.
Let's go, Henrietta. It's about time to lock up.
Go away.
I'm sorry I had to do it this way. I'm sorry I had to do it at all.
All that money. How am I going to face them?
It may turn out you got off cheap.
You still weren't wrong, Hobie. So Mr. Halswell and Amelia were crooks, but they were right about the vote. They were right.
Maybe. Well, let's go home.
Here's the money. The woman had it. She wasn't too pleased when we took it away from her.
Well, I guess you can see this gets back to the proper place.
You men won this time. But you mark my words. The time's coming. The women will have the vote. And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
If you enjoyed Trackdown, look in again next week. And next time you buy a pack of cigarettes, get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Trackdown was brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company. Remember, tobacco is our middle name. And here's a word for filter tip smokers.
They're just out, and they're just great. New dual filter Tarryton.
Look for the ring, 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 ring around. New dual filter Tarryton. The Tarryton ring marks the real thing in mildness and fine tobacco taste. Dual filter Tarryton.
And you hold yourself there, put your arm on my shoulder. Okay.
Here. Thank you, mister.
Well, you're lucky. There's no bones broken. And you'll be able to hobble around, but you're not going to do an awful lot of walking for the next couple of weeks.
Trackdown, starring Robert Culp.
When Hobie Gilman regained consciousness, he had a man-sized headache and very little else. His gun was gone, along with his horse and the stranger he had befriended. A bitter reward for an act of compassion.
You wasting your time, mister. That trap was built to hold anything it catches. I said I'd catch myself a man, but he don't look a thing like you.
Well, in that case, I'd appreciate it if you'd turn me loose.
Hey. I can recollect the first year I come out west to set these traps. In 1823. No, 1824, I reckon. Oh, we trapped a heap of beaver that year. Then we had a spring rendezvous up on the Sweetwater. There's a heap of Indians up there. Blackfoot, Nez Perce, Shoshone. I recall I took this old Long John rifle and a couple of strings of beads. I went out and bought myself the prettiest little Indian squaw.
I'd still appreciate it if you'd turn me loose.
Ain't no hard feelings.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that.
These things ain't too easy to get out. Too bad you sprung my trap. Now I gotta find another place to make a set.
I didn't spring it.
You got caught in it, didn't you?
Oh, you're talking about hard feelings. I got some.
Well, you made up your mind. I guess there ain't nothing I can do to make you change it.
I don't mean against you. I mean against the character I turned loose out of here. He bent a gun over my head and stuck me in his place.
Did you get a real good look at him?
I'm not liable to forget him.
Was he sort of dark-haired and built kind of like you?
That's right.
Oh, that makes me feel a heap better. At least I catched what I set out to trap.
Well, don't make me feel any better. Are you hunting this man?
Could be he's hunting me.
You got a reason?
I turned him over to the law for shooting a man in the back. Then he broke jail.
Yeah? As long as we're in Texas, I'm the law. My name is Hobie Gilman.
Was you hunting him too?
Not till now.
His name is Starbuck. Len Starbuck.
I never heard of him.
Well, that don't surprise me none. He wouldn't do anything to call the Rangers for. But I know he come trailing after me.
It sounds like you know him pretty well.
Married my granddaughter. I'll be right back.
Well, I'll be here.
Don't you go worrying, son, because I got myself a wagon resting up on that trail. Hey. Did I say I used to know Kid Carson?
No.
Oh, that was a man.
Hobie was a man afoot in the middle of a wilderness, unarmed, crippled. His only hope of survival lay with an old man whose thoughts were of a way of life that had long since vanished.
Is that foot feeling better?
Yeah, that says you can notice it appreciably.
I should have told you not to move around. I got nearly 20 traps set around this water.
I know. I sprung 2 of them on the way.
Horse, you're a real smart man.
Well, managed to stay alive so far.
Well, I've stayed alive a long, long time. Maybe too long. I've traveled these hills from here north to Canada and never met a soul, except in a few Indians. Trouble is, nowadays, there's too many people. When you got people, you got trouble.
Yeah, I've noticed that from time to time. So you haven't got an extra horse, have you, old-timer?
No, it could be I could get you one. I stole Comanche horses in my time. They stole a heap of mine. Kiowas, Utes, Shoshones, even from the mighty Sioux. That was a long time ago. Ain't many of them left.
An awful lot of people don't miss them much.
Yeah, but I've lived with them, Hoss, and that makes a heap of difference.
How come you call me Hoss?
Well, I called Jim Bridger Hoss. Carson, too. They called me Hoss. That meant you was a real man. Hey, you figure you can move around on that leg?
Well, if you can spare some grub, I'll try it in 3-4 days. I got some unfinished business with a party named Starbuck.
Now, listen, young fella, don't you take off on no kind of high lope or something. Stands to reason that his foot was hurt just as bad as yours. Come on, you just stay here with me. When his leg heals, he'll be coming back. Tina!
Who's that?
That's what Starbuck's coming back after. She's my granddaughter.
Grandpa says you were caught in one of his traps,
In a manner of speaking.
and that you turned another man loose.
That's right.
That man was my husband.
I know.
He was coming for me.
ought to feel real lucky he didn't get here.
He wouldn't harm me.
I gather he's looking forward to harming your grandfather.
My grandfather's an old, old man. I don't like the way he lives. He killed my mother. When my father died, he took her back into the mountains to make her live the only kind of life he knows. The people at the mission school wouldn't let me go.
I see.
That's all I can do for your leg.
Thank you.
Grandpa tell you I'm part Indian?
Well, no, not in so many words.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Yeah, I think you're real pretty. Well, at least he had good judgment in one thing.
That's why he's coming back for me.
From what your grandfather says, you're not going to be getting any prize package.
My grandfather's mind is gone. There's nothing left but shadows.
Well, he seems to think that Starbuck's no good. Maybe you ought to try to understand why he thinks that.
I know already. He's just a stupid old man. And when my husband comes, he's going to kill him.
Well, he'll try, all right.
And I think he'll kill you, too.
Well, he better do a good job of it this time.
Yeah, that ought to do it.
All right. Feels a lot better with the bandages on it.
Yeah, they was taking some hot water. It'll feel much better. And try to keep off of it as much as you can.
How much owe you, Doc?
Oh, make it $2. You know, I better have a look at that in a couple of days.
Couple of days. I'll be 100 miles from here.
It better be important, son. That leg's not fit for travel.
It's important, all right. As a matter of fact, you might say a man's life depends on my getting there.
You'd be bedded down by now, horse.
Well, I've been thinking.
Man can do a heap of thinking up in these hills.
You build up that fire much more, and you're going to give somebody light to shoot by.
You reckon I'm trying to make a target out of you, horse?
It's been done.
How's it catching you get along?
Oh, it's coming along. Getting better. Give me a couple, 3 days. I'll be around on it. You haven't told me yet where you're headed for.
Up in them hills?
Well, I'd appreciate it if you dropped me off at the nearest town.
Now, wait a minute, horse. I don't hold with towns. They're dens of sin and iniquity, all of them. Good Lord made this country to be lived in just like it is. That's the way I aim to live in it.
Well, you'd be a lot better off there and let the law take care of Starbuck.
I've been taking care of myself for a long time. During that time, I've been partly scalped by Indians, bit by bears. There ain't no trigger-happy gun varmint gonna ever lift this hair.
What about your granddaughter?
I can take care of my own, too.
How long has she been with you, Zeb?
2 weeks. Since the man went to jail.
I don't think she likes it much.
It's your mama's fault. Sent her to school in town, putting fancy ideas in her head. Now I gotta teach her different.
Yeah, if you live long enough.
You scared of something, horse?
Yeah. I'm scared she'll sell the both of us out when Starbuck shows up.
Easy to see you don't know nothing about Indians.
It's easy to see you don't know anything about women. Texas pretty well, but there's one part of it I never saw before.
I brung a bunch of wagons through this pass in '51. We got jumped by a band of Comanches. Holed up into a box canyon. They couldn't get to us only one way. And only 2 or 3 at a time. We come veering in wiping out a whole war party before it is over. So that's where we're headed for. Hey, you better?
Yeah, it's a lot better today.
Yeah. I figure you can get around Starbuck can too. You can come in any time now. Get out of there, Charlie!
Obie Gilman had traveled for 3 days with an old man who had outlived his life and a young girl who had scarcely started hers. Somewhere behind them rode a murderer.
Yes, I'll always remember sweet Betsy from Pike, who crossed the high mountains with her lover right, with 2 yoke of oxen and 1 yeller dog, and a tall Shanghai rooster and 1 spotted hog.
You want to give me another gun, I'll be glad to help you. I owe Starbuck some on their own.
That's the only gun I got, horse.
You mean that old blunderbuss is the only armament there is in camp?
Mm-hmm. And that old blunderbuss has killed more buffaloes than you've ever seen.
Well, I don't doubt that. But I never saw a buffalo carry a repeating rifle. How do you expect to get him into range?
You leave that to me, horse. Tina! Bring out my telescope! Yes, sir, horse. That old gun is...
Is this what you wanted, Grandfather?
The dog silly Jezebel by the walls of Jezreel. You get back in that wagon, woman. Don't you come out again till you got some decent clothes on.
This is the only dress I have. I threw the other ones away.
You hear what I say. Get back in that wagon. Jezebel heard of it and she painted her face and looked out of a window. Woman. Rag bone, a hank of hair. I got myself some scouting to do.
Satisfied. There was a chance we could have lost Starbuck, but not with you throwing dresses out to mark the trail.
Is that all?
No. If you wanted your grandfather to die, why didn't you do it yourself? Stick him in the back with a knife or something.
He's a-coming!
Zeb? Zeb!
Obie Gilman had one chance to save his life and perhaps the lives of others. That chance lay in a single shot from an outmoded weapon that was limited in range. His only advantage lay in the fact that Starbuck didn't know that he was present.
Is he dead?
No. Surely is going to an awful lot of trouble to keep you away from Starbuck. It's too bad. Looks like it's been a waste of time. You better get on back to wagon. Go on.
Zeb Hunt! You come out or I'm coming in! It won't work, Zeb. I'm on to your Indian tricks.
I told you, Zeb, you don't know much about women.
I knew you'd come for me. I knew you wouldn't leave me here. Len!
I'm on to your Indian tricks, too.
No, Len, this isn't any trick. I'll go with you any place you say. Just leave my grandfather alone. He's hurt and he can't help himself.
That's something we'll find out. That's far enough.
You can see, Len, he's hurt the way I told you.
He sent me to jail once, and he's not going to do it again.
No. Len, no, please. Len, no! Oh, Len, please.
Drop it, Starbuck!
I'm not sure yet which end of that thing is the business end.
I told you, Horse, that was a man's gun. Well, I gotta admit, I loaded a charge of powder there too heavy, but it's just to give me a longer range.
It strikes me I owe you an apology. I thought you were trying to get both of us killed.
There's no need to apologize.
Told you you didn't know anything about Indians.
Well, I remember telling you you don't know anything about women. Maybe we're both right. Say, you know, you're going to have to spend an awful lot of time in town for a while, Zeb, till that leg heals up.
You know something? I reckon there comes a time in a man's life when he gets too old to wander around these hills. I reckon I ain't gonna mind it too much. Living in a town.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm about ready to bed down. You're gonna make it all right, Hoss.
Stay right where you are. Don't turn around. Been waiting a long time out there waiting for you to unstrap that artillery. You know, I was beginning to think you were going to sleep with it on.
I'm starting tomorrow night.
Don't try it, friend. I did once. Turned over in my sleep and almost shot my leg off.
If it's conversation you want, mister, I'd talk better standing on my feet.
Well, that's very nice. Fact is, you know, I got pretty lonely sitting out there waiting all that time alone. All right, you can stand up now. And don't turn around.
I gave you the word I was coming.
Carrier pigeon.
I always did wonder why I've never liked birds.
Man's best friend. Sweet dreams, friend.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp.
Hobie Gilman, on a special assignment to take a murderer into custody, regained consciousness to find himself in a territory strange to him. A long way from his base headquarters at Porter and 10 miles from Jacksboro, his destination, with no badge, no identification, no gun, no horse, and no money.
You mind if I have a drink of water?
Help yourself.
Thank you.
There's another trough out back. Ain't quite as public as this one for bathing.
Thanks.
Somebody steal your horse?
No, he got tired. I thought I'd bring the saddle in for him. He'd be along after a while.
I've had the same thing happen to me.
You mind if I leave my saddle and bedroll here?
Sure. Dump many places inside.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I made a mistake. I said my horse would be along later. He beat me here.
Maybe you knew a shortcut.
Who brought him in?
I don't know. I came in this morning, he was there in that stall.
You always do business like that?
Saves hiring help. If whoever brought him in wants him back, you come for him. If not, I'll sell him for the board bill.
Well, he's my horse.
Well, I heard you say so, mister. But that don't make it so. Maybe you ought to have a little talk with the gent who brought him in.
I'll look forward to it.
Mister? You look old enough to have taken part in what I prefer to call our recent difference of opinion. What side were you on?
What side were you on?
On both, off and on. Depends on where I happen to be located at the time.
Well, which is it while you're here?
I thought you'd be able to figure that out by my Yankee accent.
I noticed it when I came in. I'll be back for my saddle.
Which way's the sheriff's office? Did you pass it on the way into town?
No.
But his street only runs two ways.
I don't know what your game is, mister, but your story don't hold water. You come in here big, talking about being a Texas Ranger, name of Hobie Gilman. Sent here to take custody of a prisoner. You got no star, you got no papers, you haven't even got a gun. And what's more, you want to borrow money.
I told you what happened.
And I told you. A ranger came in this morning and took Mel Cody. His name was Hobie Gilman, and he had a badge and identification to back it up. My advice to you is, get out of town, or I'll have to lock you up.
Sure, Sheriff, whatever you say. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. There's only one thing I can't figure out. Whoever waylaid me was camping on the trail, waiting for me. And you're the only one in town who knew I was coming.
Julie, you better get out of here. The ranger just walked in.
Is there going to be trouble?
I don't know. But I've never known a ranger yet to knuckle down.
You're a fool, Wes.
I've got to give Mal time to get out of the state, and it's the only way I can do it.
Why should you get into trouble helping him?
I don't want to see him hang for a killing he didn't do.
The jury says he did.
Well, he said he didn't. That's good enough for me.
And what are you drinking, mister?
My credit any good?
How do I know? Never laid eyes on you before.
Well, then I guess I don't want to drink.
And stand away from the bar. Leave room for the paying customers.
Hello, Cody.
You got me at a disadvantage, friend. You know my name, but I don't know yours.
Well, I haven't had my picture out recently or killed anybody.
Well, neither have I.
I've seen some wanted posters that say you were wrong.
You know, people have been making that mistake as long as I can remember. You're talking about my twin brother, Mal. I'm Wes Cody.
Can you prove that?
If I have to. Who are you?
Hobie Gilman, Texas Rangers.
Can you prove that?
Not right now.
Then don't bother me.
Supposing you had a brother. Where's he now?
Oh, Texas Ranger got him out of jail this morning. He had the papers and the badge to prove it.
Yeah, I know. They belong to me.
Did you loan them out?
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. Have a drink?
Well, I loaned out all my money, too. Same person.
I'll buy. Dutch, another glass, please.
Well, you'd save yourself an awful lot of trouble if you'd come along with me.
You could save yourself a lot of trouble. You got out of town. This is the second time I've told you. I don't want to see you anymore.
You know, I'm beginning to get exactly the same feeling about you. Thanks for the drink.
Give you any trouble, Wes?
No.
I guarantee you still won't be in town by morning.
Let him stay.
You don't know what you're doing, Wes.
It'll give my brother a 2-day start, and not a lawman in the world to be able to catch him.
Put that fire out. I didn't tell you to reach. I ain't got no gun on you. I've been waiting for you.
You figure I'd come back to steal my own horse?
I don't know that it's your horse yet. But go ahead and take him if you want. He don't belong to me.
Well, I'll settle for the saddle and the blankets.
Where do you aim to spread him?
Well, there's quite a bit of country hereabouts.
There's quite a bit of hay in his stable, too. You're welcome to it.
Why didn't you want me to light the light?
Oh, there's some people in this town might be tempted to snap a cap at you. And they ain't real good shots.
Well, I appreciate it, but I don't quite figure where you cut in.
Well, I never like to see an innocent bystander get killed. And I'm the only innocent bystander around right now.
You want to loan me a gun?
Nope. Wrong person might get shot.
Not me.
No, not you. Wes Cody.
You mean he was telling me the truth about being an identical twin?
Mm-hmm. I've known them both for, 6, 8 years. Wes never done no wrong. As far as I know, Mal, his brother, never done no right. He's a killer. Only Wes never believed it of him. That's the only reason for the trouble.
Who waylaid me? Took my badge and my papers.
You mean somebody held you up?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
My. Well, now, I can't think of who'd do a thing like that. I guess I better move along. I reckon you'll make out all right.
What about the sheriff?
Mal shot a man right after they held up a bank. I've always thought the sheriff could be bought. Might be, we'd all be better off without him. Oh, I almost forgot. Anytime I ever went for a walk, I always wound up hungry. Could be it's the same with you.
Everything all right, Wes?
Why shouldn't it be?
What about the ranger?
Oh, I bought him a drink. Thought he deserved it after that long walk into town. Speaking of a drink, I could use one myself.
Sure, honey. Wes, just tell me one thing. What makes you so sure that Mal didn't shoot Chris Harden in the back?
He was a friend of his.
Yes, but he's also a thief, a double-crosser, and a murderer.
I never saw him kill anybody.
Yes, but you never saw your brother kill anybody either.
I must have had you figured wrong. I never thought you'd turn against me.
You think I've turned against you, Wes? Of course you do. That's because you're such a fool. Why, you don't even know what your own brother is like.
Who are you to tell me about my brother? I've lived with him all my life. I look like him.
Well, maybe that's your tough luck. I never told you, Wes. But I knew Mal quite a while before I ever met you. Yes. And I used to like him. Till I found out what he is. Now get out. I've said all I'm going to say.
You're lying.
I only hope you live long enough to find out I'm not.
I had an idea you'd be here. Surprised to see me? You told me if I broke you out of jail, you'd leave the country. Yeah, but I didn't say when. Sheriff tells me that ranger's still in town. What's the harm in that? He's got no business here at all. If you could steal his gun and his badge, there's no reason for him to be here. I didn't set out to kill him, Mal. All I did was guarantee to get you out of jail, give you enough time to leave the territory. You didn't waste any time taking up with my girl while I was in jail.
I'm not your girl, Mal. You thought I was, and so did I for a while. But not very long.
Well, I figure you might be again. After I've been around a while. You can't stay around here, Mal. That ranger's bound to get you. He didn't cause you any trouble. Why should he? I'm not who he wants. How would he know the difference? He came up to you once, he might come up to me. Sheriff says he hasn't even got a gun. Julie, you go into the next room while Wes and I change clothes. There's not room for the two of us in Texas, so start shucking off your clothes. You're leaving here, and you've got a price in your head, remember that. And I'm giving you a real long start, so just keep riding. I told you to go in the other room while we change clothes. Julie, you don't have to leave.
Do what he says, Wes, or he'll shoot the both of us.
He wouldn't go that far.
Why don't you ask him again who shot Chris Harden in the back?
I killed him. Now start taking off your clothes. You got the wrong man.
All right, no scar.
Well, I slugged you from behind and took your gun, so that about makes us even, Ranger.
Not quite. I'm still short a badge, some papers, and some money.
We're still even.
I gotta take you in.
Yeah, but I want you to do me a favor first.
What's that?
Go get my brother, Mal.
Is there something you'd like to tell me?
Yeah. If you want to listen.
I'll listen.
You know, I took your badge to break my brother out of jail.
I kind of guessed that.
Well, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but I was certain he was innocent. I just wanted to give him enough time to get away.
What changed your mind?
Found out he did the killing.
How?
He told me. He never left town. He never planned to. He's gonna make me leave town. Take my place here. He's got my clothes. You'd never know the difference.
Why didn't you go?
I stayed to save your hide. It's funny, isn't it? He knows you braced me today in the bar. Next time you try it, he's gonna kill you. He doesn't think you've got a gun.
Where is he?
In the saloon. Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be here when you come back.
I'm not worried about you. I may have to kill him, Wes.
If a dog goes mad, you've got to kill him. It's the only way it can be done. I just can't do it, so it's up to you.
You to be home in bed by this time.
Strange, ain't it? I was just thinking the same thing about you.
Well, I couldn't sleep. I thought maybe the night air would do me good.
I know something might do you better. Unless you want a real long sleep.
My, things certainly have changed since I saw you last.
Well, you can't expect them to stay the same forever.
I have a gun. Wes stopped in to say goodnight.
I know.
I wondered how he knew where I was sleeping. Thanks.
If you don't mind, I'll walk a piece with you.
You don't have to.
Well, I know, but I was just thinking a couple of drinks might help me sleep.
I don't like it, Mal, the way you turned Wes loose. He might not take too well to being double-crossed.
He won't do a thing as long as I've got Julie.
The ranger just came in.
How about a drink, Dutchie?
Your credit ain't improved a bit since earlier this evening.
Well, my cash rating has.
Well.
Hello, Sheriff. Dutchie set up a drink with the sheriff on me.
Where'd you get the money?
Stolen.
Stranger, I don't think you're a bit smart.
Neither are you. Let's go, Mal.
It's the second time you called me Mal today. The name is Wes Cody, remember?
I got a rule never to make the same mistake twice.
Sometimes you only get one.
I'm gonna take you in, Mal. It doesn't much matter to me which way I do it. You're under arrest for aiding and abetting a prisoner to escape.
On what authority?
The state of Texas. I got the papers, too, if you want to see them. If any of you people know where he lived, you might take him home. I think his brother would appreciate it.
Come this way again, Obie. Stop in. The latch string's always out.
Well, there's a chance you might be getting down south. I'm working out a porter.
Either way, it'll be a real pleasure seeing you again.
Well, thanks, man.
Well, I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Well, I have to go with you, don't I?
Well, you're the only one who ever said you slugged me, Wes. But Fenn here says you're known as one of the biggest liars in North Texas. The sheriff says you're not, but I think under the circumstances, I'll take Fenn's word for it.
Looks like you've been riding there pretty good. Just a little foot sore. Nothing a few days rest won't heal up. Like to trade you for anything I can ride. Even. Well, she's older than she looks. Tell you what I'll do. I can let you have that bay. Oh, he's kind of smooth mouth, but he can carry you. That's the deal. We'll go get it, Jim. Hold on. I got to have a bill of sale for her. Been a lot of horse stealing going on around here. I got to be able to prove I come by her legal. I don't have the papers with me. Well, I'll tell you what we do. You make out a new one up the house. More than one way to trade horses, mister.
Trackdown. Starring Robert Culp. Brought to you by the friendly mobile dealer in your neighborhood, where you see the sign of the Flying Red Horse. Mobile round the world. In free countries everywhere, this famous sign means friendly service and top-quality automotive products. That's why Ford, in its epic journey round the world, went mobile all the way. For peak power and economy, the gasoline used was Mobile Gas Special, super special for 1958 cars. The engine of the 58 Ford was protected in both mountain cold and sizzling desert heat by Mobile Oil Special. Motor oil specially designed for new cars. Chassis and gears were protected with tough mobile lubricants. Expert service was rendered by mobile dealers in 17 different countries. Yes, wherever you drive, around the world, around the corner, rely on mobile products for your 1958 car. You're miles ahead with Mobile.
Company A of the newly formed Texas Rangers was the elite corps. It was made up of the best men available, and leading them was Captain John Reynolds.
Sir?
Hobie, sorry to bring you out here.
Oh, that's all right. How's it going?
Fine, fine. Gonna have a good bunch of men when we get through.
Well, we sure could use them.
Oh, Hobie, Dick, sit down. You're all through with the Gilliam affair.
Yes, it comes up for trial next week.
There's no reason you have to stay here.
No, I'm clear.
Good. How about you, Dick? Anything on the fire?
No, sir.
Good. I want you both to go to Round Rock.
Can I ask why?
What do you know about Sam Bass?
Right now, there's about a $5,000 reward on his head.
What else?
Not much.
How about you, Hobie?
He's out of Mitchell, Indiana, Texas, North Dakota. He's a gunman, used to be a deputy sheriff, now he heads up his own gang. He likes trains and banks, and we haven't been able to lay a hand on him.
That's just about it. He made another score since the last report. Hit a train outside of Big Springs. Took $80,000.
Well, I'll keep him quiet for a while.
Not Sam Bass. You remember Jim Murphy?
Sure.
Who's Jim Murphy?
He rides with Bass. We had him in here for questioning about 4 months ago, wasn't it?
3.
We didn't have anything to hold him on, but he didn't know it then.
I made a deal with him. Told him that if he'd rejoin the Bass gang, we'd let him go.
You knew he was going to go back anyway? I don't get the point. From what I hear of Sam Bass, he's already got too many guns.
Well, that's true, but that wasn't all there was to the deal.
He was supposed to let us know what Bass's plans were, where he's going to hit next. It's a long chance, but it paid off. Bass pistol whipped a man 50 miles north of Round Rock. Murphy wrote this note, and the local sheriff sent it on. Captain Reynolds, we're on the way to rob the bank at Round Rock. Your friend figures to do it on the 18th. And that'd make it in 2 days.
Well, if he could use a few lessons in spelling.
He got the idea across. Here. Take a look at this. Now, here's Round Rock.
Yeah. Well, that's a 2-day ride.
Just about, yeah. You start right now, you ought to be there in time to meet Bass as he rides in.
Well, Bass is not going to come easy. How much help do we get?
You two are it. The local sheriff ought to help some, but if I can spare any men, I'll send them along.
Well, it might turn out we don't need them.
We can always hope. You two better get started. You're going to get there in time.
Yeah, you're right.
As Captain Reynolds finished with the instructions, all 3 men were thinking the same thing. It didn't have to be said. What if Sam Bass knew they were coming? What if the note was merely the bait for a trap set by Murphy and Bass? There was only one way to find out. The answer lay in Round Rock, 2 days to the south. Rangers Hobie Gilman and Dick Wade arrived in Round Rock shortly after 8 o'clock on Thursday, August the 18th. The sleepy little cow town was just getting ready for the new day.
We'd like to see the sheriff.
He ain't in. I'm his deputy. Is something I can do for you?
Do you know when he'll be back?
Not for a couple of days. He had to go out of town. You just tell me what your trouble is. I talk for him.
Well, I'm Hobie Gilman from Austin, and this is Dick Wade.
Grimes, Perry Grimes. How come the Rangers interested in Round Rock?
Well, we got word that Sam Bass and his gang are going to hold up your bank this morning.
On a level?
We rode 2 days to be here. Does that sound like a joke?
Could you get word to the sheriff? There isn't much time.
No need to bother him. Thanks for the information. We'll take care of it.
Well, we kind of figured on taking care of it ourselves. State of Texas wants Bass, and they sent us for him.
Maybe so. This is Round Rock, and I'm the law right now. We don't like the idea of Rangers poking in our business.
Well, look, Grimes, we're going to need your help, but it's our job, and we don't want anything to get in the way.
Then maybe you better wait at the hotel. As soon as Bass is in jail, I'll send you word.
You mean you won't work with us?
You want to stand behind me, sure. But I'm going to give the orders.
Yeah, well, we'll check over the bank.
Yeah, you do that. I'll sit here and figure out how I'm going to take him.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to cover.
One man inside?
Yeah, I think so. Let's check across the street.
Good morning, signore.
Good morning, sir.
Which one is first?
Well, we didn't come in for a haircut this morning. We'd like to use your shop.
For what?
My name is Gilman, and this is Dick Wade.
Oh, Texas Rangers, eh?
That's right.
What do you want to use my place for?
Well, we'd like to keep an eye on the bank across the street.
I got money in there. Something's wrong?
Well, we think it might be held up this morning.
My bank?
That's what we hear.
You excuse me, then I gotta get my money out.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. We'll take care of it if you'll just let us use your shop.
Sure, you protect my money. You can use it.
All right, thank you. I don't think there'll be any shooting over here, but it'll be safer if you stay out of the way.
I got a gun. You want me to help?
Well, we'll let you know, all right?
Sure. If you want me to help, just say the word, or just say the word.
Thank you.
Hey, who's going toward the bank out?
Sam Bass.
Sam Bass? That's not good. He's a bad man.
That's what we've heard.
He's got a lot of guns with him.
It only takes one. I'm going to check across the street. You want to wait here?
Sure. I think I'll take a haircut while I'm waiting. Might as well look pretty if I'm going to die. Oh, wait a minute. And keep the chair facing the street.
Si, signore.
That's
Sam Bass robbing my bank. Sam Bass robbing my bank.
I know.
Not open yet.
Hobie explained the situation to the cashier and asked that Ranger Dick Wade be allowed to remain in the bank. At first, the man refused, but when Gilman offered to accept complete responsibility, the agreement was made.
She works in the bank.
How'd it go?
All right. Cashier's as jumpy as a jackrabbit, but he says we can put a man in the back.
Who draws it?
Well, it don't make any difference. You got a choice?
Yeah. I'll take the bank. You wouldn't have me waste a new haircut.
Your beauty will have to wait. You get on with the bank. Find a place in the back where you can keep out of sight and still keep your eye on things.
All right.
If there's any shooting, keep it on the street.
All right. What about Grimes?
I'll check with him later. Tell him the plan.
A lot of good he's going to be.
Yeah.
Are you talking about a deputy?
That's right.
A real cheesehead, that's what he is. He thinks he's a big man with the ladies. Comes over here and he wants Bayrum on his head. All the time Bayrum. No haircut, just a smell. A real cheesehead.
Well, you heard it. Now, don't turn your back on him.
All right.
Hey, Ranger.
Yeah. Haircut.
I'll be back for the rest of it as soon as this is over.
Thank you. He's a nice fella. You have to do something about his hair, though. He's going to be bald if he doesn't. I can tell. Bald.
That's them.
4 of them.
2 apiece.
They ride like they own the town.
In about 20 minutes, they might.
Indianapolis 1957, America's toughest race. Here's the finish line, and it's a clean sweep for Mobil Oil. Yes, the engines of the first 3 cars across the finish line were protected with Mobil Oil. For the 7th straight year, Mobil Oil rode with the winner. No other motor oil can match this Mobil Oil record. The early cars used Mobil Oil. The world's fastest car traveled 403 miles per hour with Mobil Oil. And today, more automobiles in the world use Mobil Oil than any other brand. Get the same time-proof protection for your car. See your friendly Mobil dealer. Ask for high detergent Mobil Oil, the heavy-duty motor oil, or Mobil Oil Special, the year-round motor oil specially designed to preserve new car performance. Why accept less than the best? Make it Mobil.
Good. Gives us a chance to look around.
How do you figure on doing it?
Right through the front door, as soon as they open up. We'll be the first customers.
Well, what about them horses?
Leave them where they are for now. Murphy,
Yeah,
you think you can handle them? Have them around in front when we get back.
I think so, yeah.
You just try not to bumble the job, huh? Just have the horses ready.
Listen, Sam, I'm getting tired of that kind of
You're
talk.
going to get dead if you don't shut up. And I'll scoot around back, see what the layout is back there.
Doing. I told you he's a cheesehead. He goes against San Bass, and Bayram is not going to help it.
What do you think, Sam? Cinch. You take care of the clerk. Frank and me will handle the cashier. Jim will stay out front with the horses. How's it look, Jim?
No problem, just one back door.
What's that hick sheriff doing?
Think he spotted us?
I don't know. See if he follows. Stay with the horses, Jim.
He'll ruin the whole thing.
What's your name, mister?
Why, Sheriff? Something wrong?
You're carrying a gun. It's against the law in this town.
Well, no, I didn't know that. We just got in this morning.
Well, then hand it over, Mr. Bass.
Looks like you got me cold.
Come on, give me the gun, Mr. Bass. The rest of you just stand still. Come on, give me the gun.
You sure got us.
Yeah, and I got me that 4,000, too.
Yes, sir. Old Sam Bass captured by the sheriff of Round Rock.
I ain't even the sheriff. I'm just a deputy. Maybe next election.
If people of this town find out you caught Sam Bass, anything could happen.
Come on, give me the gun.
Stand where you are, Bass.
Hey, Murph, go for the horses! Frank, I'm going for myself.
Get the horses. Can you make it? Yeah. Bass is hit. He ain't going anyplace. We won't be behind him.
Give lots of luckies at Christmas time. Be happy, go lucky at Christmas time. Give the folks that you like a gift of Lucky Strike this year.
Give cartons of Luckies.
At Christmas time.
These Christmas cartons of Luckies make wonderful gifts for every smoker on your list. They're so bright and colorful. And they say Merry Christmas and Happy Smoking 200 times.
That's right. Each carton contains 10 packs, 200 of those better-tasting Luckies. They're so nice to give and so wonderful to get. So this Christmas, give cartons of Luckies.
Give the folks that you like a gift of Lucky Strike this year.
Give cartons of Luckies.
At Christmas time.
Bass's horse?
Sure looks like it.
Oh, shoot, boys. I'll give you no trouble.
Better get him back to town.
Don't waste your time. Hey, you got some water? I'll get some.
It's been a long trail, Sam.
Yeah.
What happened to Jackson? He run out on you?
No. He wanted to stay. I made him leave. But he wanted to stay. He really did. Yeah, all gone now. Jackson, Barnes, Underwood, Barry, all gone. They sure had us some times, though. They sure did.
What happened to the money you got from the train robbery?
Gone, too. All but this. $20.
Doesn't seem hardly worth it.
Just don't figure. 7 robberies we pulled. 7. I wind up with a $20 gold piece. 44 in the stomach. That's pretty bad pay. It don't figure. It sure don't figure. I got the water.
In less than 10 minutes, 2 Texas Rangers had put an end to a reign of terror that had lasted over 2 years.
Well, that's Trackdown for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Look in again next week. And remember, Trackdown was brought to you tonight by our neighborhood mobile dealer. Stop where you see these signs for friendly service, quality products.
তোমার এই অবস্থা কেন?
আসলে আব্বা, ও আব্বা, আব্বা আচ্ছা, যা হবার হয়েছে বুঝছো, সারাদিন যে ধকলটা গেছে গা। মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু, আমি তো অনাথ হয়ে গেছি গে একেবারে, মনে করে আমার বাপে আমার এটা কেমন বাট পারি। হ্যাঁ, তোমার আব্বা না খুব কান্দানি, আমারে কইছিল কাশি খাওয়া।
সকাল সকাল তুমি আয়া পড়ছো, চিল্লা কেমতে?
কি হয়েছে? হ্যাঁ, আরো থেকে অনেক পর দেখে দেখতেছি ফোনের পিছে লাইগা রইছো।
বাজান, তোরা আর একটা বুদ্ধি দিতেছি।
কি হয়েছে আব্বা, আবার কি?
আগে সব কথা হই না লই, তারপর তুই খালাসে যাবি। কব মা
গেটে দুলা বাইর করে দিছিলাম।
ল তোর গাড়টি বুঝ ল। সারা জিন্দেগি আমগো খানদানের সত্ত্বে
তোমার বিছানা লাগা
খারাপ না হয় এটা মনে রেখা মন দিয়া রান্না করবো।
আমার লগে মস্কারি চলতেছে এখানে।
একদম চুপ, একটা ছাকা দিয়ে বৌমা কি কইতেছো?
কুচি কুচি করে না কাইতে ফেলাইছি আব্বা। আমার তো মনে করে যখন ডর দেখাইতে দেখাইতে আমি দেখেন আপনি কি করি। ঘরে আইলাম না, এখন দেন না আসমানে ঠাড়াল্লা একেবারে কাঁপাইয়া দিমু।
আচ্ছা আপনার,
তুমি রাগ করো না।
রাগ তো তুমি করবা, খাড়া খাড়া চায়া দেও।
আমি তো ভাবছি ডাকাত পড়ছে নি।
এই শাহজাহানগর বাড়িতে ডাকাত আইবো এমন কোন মায়ালাল পয়দা হয়েছে নি? দাদায় পড়ছে, তার দাদায় পড়ছে, এবার আমার পালা, আমি পড়ছি।
আরে রাখো তোমার খানদানি রেওয়াজ।
যা করছি ভালো করছি, তোমরা তোমাকে রীতি রেওয়াজ করছো, ভালো করছো, আমি পারুম না। তুমি আমার স্ত্রী, আমি তোমার স্বামী, তুমি আমার পার্টি পাইতে দিবা।
আমাকে খানদানে মাইয়ারা স্বামীর পার্টি পেনা।
ইউজ করেন দেখি, রুচি আছে আপনার।
আরে রুচি থাকবো না, আমরা খানদান। খবরদার একদম উল্টা পাল্টা কথা কইবা না, কইয়া দিচ্ছি।
আমি কইলাম তোমার মাথা একের বাড়ি মাইরা ফাড়াই ফেলামু।
আসমানে চাঁদ লয়া এরকম বাসর ঘরে আহে, তখন রাজা বাদশা গুলা হান।
তুমি এই পোশাক কখনই চেঞ্জ করে আইবা, নালে কইলাম আমি তোমার আমার লগে থাকতে দিব না। আইসা আলগা খানদানি রেওয়াজ দেখে।
তোমার কত বড় সাহস, তুমি আমার মাথায় বাড়ি দিবা? এই আমি কি করছি? বাজান কি এইটা কাম করছে নি? আপনার মতো হীরার টুকরা একটা পোলারে লাথি দিয়ে বাইর করে দিচ্ছে।
দিমু একটা ঠুয়া, আমি পারুম না। এই বেটা, এই আমগো খানদানে পূর্বপুরুষেরা
তো কি টিপে কল্লা
লাগলে হেডাও টিপা দিমু। তুমি বরং আমার হাতটা ব্যথা করতেছে, হাতটা টিপা দাও।
আরে এখানে হান্দাবার লাগছস কে? একটু ওদিকে নে না, তোমার বিছানা আমি ভিজায় দিছি গা।
এটা তুমি কি করছো?
কি করছি, ঘুমাইবা না? তোমার গো পূর্বপুরুষের মাথায় কি সমস্যা ছিল আব্বা?
নাটকের পর কয় কি শুনছো? ওই বেটা
আব্বা জান, আপনার পোলারে এখন জিগান তো রুটি গরম না ঠান্ডা?
বাপরে বাপ, শুনছো নি একেবারে ডর দেয় তো বলে কুচি কুচি করে কাটতো হয়েছে। আপনার ডর আপনার পকেটে থুয়া দেন।
খানদানটা আমার কত উচ্চা দেখতে হইব না?
দেখতেছি তো, উঁচা ভি আর লম্বা ভি। এরকম পোশাক পিন্দে ঘরে ঢুকে আমার বাবায় পড়ছে, তার বাবায় পড়ছে, তার বাবার বাবায় পড়ছে।
আসলে তো শাহজাহান।
হ, আমি আমার নাম কইবার আগে তো তুমি টান দিয়ে আমার গোফটা ছিঁড়ে ফেলাই, এটা বাইর করে দাও, কোনো সমস্যা নেই কা।
হাই হাই, তুই এডি খুলে আলাইছস কে? কি করলি এটা তুই?
আচ্ছা, যা হবার হয়েছে বুঝছো, সারাদিন যে ধকলটা গেছে গা, নিচে ঘুমা।
আইজ নামনের বাসুর ভাই আপনি
আপনার ঘরে
তুমি তো আমার পিলার চমকাই দিচ্ছ বাবা।
কি যে কন্যা আব্বা, মাত্র তো আসমানের চাঁদ লাগা।
কিন্তু তুমি তো বিয়ার পর দিনই আইয়া হাজির, তো রসুন তো একটু চেঞ্জ হইছে আর কি।
আব্বাই তো মা গো মা, আব্বাই তো দেখি হেভি পাঙ্খ।
নিশ্চয়ই কোনো ভেজাল আছে, ওই দেখি কার লগে ফিল্ডিং মারতে।
মানে এমন বিলা হবি যাতে সারা জিন্দগি মনে রাখে। তাইলে হইব কি, রান্না করণের আগে তার রান্না যেন।
জি আম্মা জান, আপনি কিছু খানদানি রিওয়াজ আমি মানবার পারুম না। আপনার পোলায়
মনে করেন যে ভুল করে একটা মিস্টেক হয়ে গেছে গা, এখন এটা আমাদের তলোয়ার দিয়ে দেখেন, তলোয়ার দিয়ে সবারই যদি